go to my quiet place.
I'd buy that for $1.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to TOPicLESS. I am Jason Bascom. With me, as always, is over Death Metal Hero. He's over there. You know where he is. Right next to me. He's the only other one on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only other person here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the whole time.
I doubt that. We've got those loyal maniacs that like to come hang out. I'm sure they'll be chomping at the bit.
That's if I send them the link. What's up? Hey, we got Michael Green.
Michael Green.
Yeah, Michael
good
Green.
to see you, brother.
Always good to see Michael Green.
Yeah.
You got Pale Rider. Welcome, my friend.
Welcome, Pale Rider.
You got the Frog G, the Link Master himself. Frog G. I was actually gonna kind of start to work on a page, but I fell behind with a lot of crap, so I didn't get anything. I was gonna just print out like the panels and then just draw it, but I was like, I don't have time to really even do that, so I'll do that later. I'll be working on that off stream. Double Flyer, hey, what's up, man? Saw you had some kind of a launch. I don't know what about. What about? I haven't seen what about.
His
wow.
ash can is Double Flyer
no.
ash can.
If it's his ash can, man, you should have hit up like Michael T or somebody, Luke. Maybe you would have, somebody might have launched it, dude. But I didn't know. I'll maybe Frog G could put the link in the chat. Yeah, because I gotta check it out, man. Yeah, so you Double Flyer up in here and the Fanta. There's a song. Fanta. There's a song by Polka Dot Cadaver, and in it, I thought he said phantasmagorical, and I'm like, does Fanta like? I think it was Dog Fashion Disco. Does Fanta like Dog Fashion Disco? And he doesn't. He says, "Now I'm forgetting. It's it is phantas. It's not phantasmagorical. It's like Phantasma orgiacal or something. Like he says some Fanta something, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'll remember it like probably an hour and a half later. And I'll just blurt it out. Right? Yeah, I'll just blurt it out. People will be like, what?
Yeah. I mean, it's better than remembering it at 4 o'clock in the morning and be like, oh, yeah.
Who knows? I might think about it then too. I might remember it then.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up,
What's
chat?
up, chat as well?
Yeah, what's up,
We got
chat?
a past Master Dan, zippity doo dah, zippity a, my oh my, what a wonderful day. Seems I'm guessing past Master Dan's got some greenage.
Oh, well, that wouldn't surprise me.
He seems happy.
There he is. I see him. Past Master Dan, welcome, my friend. Yeah, Fanta, Dog Fashion Disco. That's these guys. They're a great band. Look them up.
They're fun.
Yeah, and Polka Dot Cadaver too, because they're along the same lines. Same singer, same guitar player. Pretty much the whole same band, except Dog Fashion Disco has like horns in it, so it's the only difference. Hey, Miss Reno, what's up? How's it going?
Welcome, Miss Reno.
Hail the chat. Welcome. Thank you all for tuning in. Hail the chat. No phone. Why do you kick off when I say hail the chat? Because
you're not paying attention to your phone. You're paying.
Oh, I'm pretty loyal to it. You think it would want to break every from now and then? Where am I? I'm all funky over here. Did you see the let me show you this real quick. Actually, I just got these in. I got these back, I should say. So we have the ever so gorgeous Shelby Robertson all metal.
Ooh, shiny.
All metal Samurai Priest trading card, which I colored. He drew it, and then booyah! Nice. Sign the back of them. So I'm going to be signing them as well. So everybody who backed that secret perk, the secret tier, you will be getting one of these with Shelby's signature and my signature on it. So a signed metal trading card by the two artists. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to do. Do I still have my flashlight on? Why is that on? I don't need that on right now. Yeah, so that was cool. I just got them in today, and I opened it up, and I'm like, because before I left for work, I had a package, and I'm like, I didn't get nothing from this company. Like, what is this? So, and then when I got home, I'm like, ugh.
I didn't get anything from this company. What the hell is this shit?
It's like some paper. It's like some paper company. Okay. I'm like, I don't remember. Like, none of my printing
I didn't
orders.
Order this. The hell?
Like, I have prints coming and everything, and I'm like, I didn't go through that company.
Mm-hmm.
No, I saw the Doctor Strange 2 trailer. Did you see that?
Yeah, it looks pretty damn interesting.
I was digging it up until Scarlet Witch gave her little speech to Strange, where she says, I do something wrong, I become the enemy. Oh, yeah, I break the rules, I become the enemy. You break the rules, you become a hero. I break the rules,
I become the enemy. You break the rules.
Yeah.
You break the rules to be a hero. I get to be the bad
the enemy.
Guy.
It's like, shut up.
Fair. Yeah.
You enslaved the town.
Yeah, you enslaved an entire town.
You enslaved it. It's like, I don't care what Strange did, man. Like, oh, well, he bent the rules and broke the rules and almost caused... No, for one, he was trying to help a friend, and Peter kept interrupting him all anyway. Mm-hmm. But she enslaved the town. Dude, I even saw people make the argument, well, they were actually... She thought they were actually happy and in a state of happiness. She enslaved... No. Happy or sad, it's slavery. You don't do that. There's even if you believe in the higher deity of like the Christian God, everything, he gave man free will. That was like a big thing. That's a huge deal. Even God gave people free will. She's enslaving them. It's like, no, you don't get a pass.
Yeah.
So you don't get a pass. I'm sorry. Like, you can make up for it. Yeah. Like in a way, like, atone in a way or punish yourself for it or like do something, but you just don't, somebody else does something and you're like, this isn't fair. I think she even says that afterwards, too. Doesn't she say it hardly seems fair? I think she does. I don't know, dude. But
she does. It doesn't seem fair after she says that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, when is life fair? When is life fair? I don't know. I was digging the trailer up until I heard that. And then I'm like, oh, man, now I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to see it.
It's... But she's supposed to be the villain in this movie. Like, so that's her point of course, her point of view is going to be,
But is she the villain, though? But also, I do agree with Michael Green here. Sam Raimi did have his hand in it. So that is one thing, and I didn't know that up until today. So I was like, okay, I will still give it a check. I'll check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
I agree. Raimi will get me to at least check it out, and I like Benedict Cumberbatch.
He's good as Strange. Matt Barr and I believe we had this discussion. We do both like Eggs Benedict Cumberbatch man for Strange. So, but it looked kind of cool.
It's good casting.
Yeah, and I didn't catch the glimpse of it obviously, but I heard Patrick Stewart isn't it as Professor Exec?
Well, you can hear his voice.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to this.
Yeah, he's the one that says when they're walking him into the big council room or whatever. Yeah, they're doing the Illuminati thing apparently.
Mm-hmm.
The Marvel Illuminati, but it's going to be a multiversal Illuminati.
What's up, Johnny Cage?
They're going to have what's up, Johnny Cage? Fuck them movies. Apparently, they're going to have Patrick Stewart come back and be Professor X again.
I mean, I guess fine. I liked him as Professor X. I thought he was great, but dude's getting really up there. It's okay to recast him. It's all right.
Well, they did that with X-Men First Class. I mean,
right. Well, and I do understand like he's supposed to be older anyway because of the time, but. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad about it. It's not like I'm not going to like it ruins the movie. But if you're going to do, because then that would establish the X-Men. So if you're going to do X-Men, are you going to still have him as Professor X? Because can he do like another movie franchise? I don't know. What's up, Comics Talk with Pops fans?
What's up, Pops?
Can he survive?
No, I think this is probably going to be a one-off thing. Would be my guess anyway.
That's what I'm thinking too. I was thinking like because they're going through the multiverses and stuff like that, so maybe he's in one of the multiverses or whatever. Mm-hmm. As Patrick Stewart is the Professor Xavier. So that's what I'm thinking. But I didn't catch it. I heard other people talking about it, and like I said, I must not have been paying attention because I didn't hear the voice.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, I like the visuals. It look great, so I'll probably go see it. I wasn't huge on the first one. It was kind of a bore.
Oh, I liked the first one. I really enjoyed the first Doctor Strange.
It was okay. It was there. It wasn't. It didn't. I didn't hate anything about it. Like once I left the theater, I was like, all right, that happened. Like it was entertaining enough, but
right.
I don't know. You know, I like Doctor Strange, so I guess I was thinking something more maybe. I don't know, the more weird. You know, a little more out there.
Well, I mean, that was pretty out there for a lot of shit that had been seen in the MCU up to that point. So
in the MCU, yeah. And then again, like I'm off of my run from Chris Plegel drawing it, so
yeah.
He adds everything weird known to man for no reason, like in a panel.
Well, yeah,
so,
that's just his style.
Yeah, exactly. So like I come off of that, so I'm like going to see Strange, and I'm like, man, I want to see like weird floating critters and stuff like that. And it was still fine. It was an origin story. They had to set it up, and I get it. The villain was wasn't really too spooky or scary or whatever. I don't know. It was okay.
They gotta build up to it, man.
Yeah, and that's why this one looks trippy, man. So
yeah,
I want to see
it. This looks to like hit all of the bases. Yeah. I think there's scenes where you can see Strange turning into a zombie. So they're gonna have Marvel zombies.
Yeah, like I said, short of that one line that she delivers. I mean, I really liked it, and I was like very bummed when I heard it, but I was, I'm like, yeah.
Again, she's supposed to be the main villain in this movie. Like she's supposed to be like running after America Chavez, who apparently is the only person that can hop through realities, and so she can get back to her little town with her kids. So of course she's going to have that point of view.
Yeah, I know very little.
We have to deal with America Chavez now.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like I know a little bit about her. I know enough about her to know that she's deplorable, but I could be misinformed on that as well. So I don't know.
I mean, she's just. I mean, as a character, there's nothing wrong with her per se. It's just everything that she's been in has. I mean, she's got no character. Like she's just this hollow husk of a character, from what I can tell.
I heard she was kind of a bitch.
Well, that's how she's been written.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah. So. Yeah. But hey, man, it's on par with, I guess, a lot of the way they're writing women these days. But I don't know. It's like you said. It's a shame we have to deal with it. But then again, you're thrusting a new character in for more people to come see your product. So,
sure.
You got to
keep them product. Totally didn't have any universe hopping characters before, or dimension hopping characters before. I mean,
no, they didn't exist.
Yeah, no, definitely didn't. I mean, Blink and Magic and all this other.
Oh, dude, it would have been so cool to have Magic. Oh, she's one of my favorites, and I know she was in New Mutants, but
like actually do like a real Ileana.
Yeah, I like the actress that played her. I thought she did well. It was a good attempt, but yeah.
I never saw New Mutants. So.
You don't have to. Just go on YouTube and look up the Magic highlights. There you go. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you're kind of like cheering for her and stuff. You're like, yeah, she's awesome. So there's a couple moments where it's like, yeah, but her part, she did a great job. And if they recasted her as her, fine, that would be great. But she's one of my favorites, dude. I've always loved Magic. So
great
cool,
character.
Dude. Yeah, man. So she's underutilized in my opinion. But
tremendously.
Yeah,
tremendously.
Dude, I wanted to get that Magic. It's a classic one statue of her, and it's like $350, $400, something crazy. I'm like, man, I got like this. And there was a classic one. I got the new one that's like a PVC that magnets together, and it's okay. I'd rather the classic one. I don't. those black horn things. I'm not.
Oh, I know. I kind of dig. I dig
They're
the
okay.
the newer look. I mean, it suits her personality, like as older, like been through hell and shit like that. But yeah.
Yeah, but I still like the horns, man. I want the
Yeah.
horns.
Oh yeah.
Know? Yeah, that's what I do. I like the outfit. It's sexy, but I did also like that regular just yellow blue bodysuit that she would wear, and
with her metal arm. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, so cool. Yeah, but
I mean, she's always been a cool character.
Well, like, see, then now that they have Professor X, so who knows how long also they're going to introduce then the X-Men, and so maybe this could also have magic in it too. It's possible. I don't know if they would want to put her in since she's really New Mutants, but
well, theoretically, this movie is supposed to introduce some mutants to the MCU. It's supposed to allow for the X-Men to become a thing, and start talking about like the mutants that were here and where they've been, what they've been doing, all that jazz.
Yeah, well, now that
theoretically, from what I've been hearing,
it's a shame they couldn't do anything with the Inhumans and they ruined all that. But
well, they're from what I understand, they're trying to redo that as well.
Yeah, we'll do it right this time.
Try to rework that as well.
Do it right this time. I mean, come on, dude. Black Bolt is one of my favorite characters.
Black Bolt's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah, dude, I love Black Bolt. And you got it. I mean, the actor did okay, but I just would like to see a bigger name pull it off. Somebody that definitely can just use their face. Who am I thinking of that just emoted with their face a lot? Or I know Hugo Weaving in V was really good whenever he didn't even show his face. Like, and he did all of that just through body language. He emoted, and that's like, if you can get somebody to do that facially with Black Bolt, that would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't know they were doing trying to reboot New Mutants or Inhumans, because I always did like Inhumans,
from what I've been hearing anyway.
And I play this game on my phone, and they're showing that there's an Elektra, like they introduced an Elektra character from Woman Without Fear. Have you heard about this? It's from 2022. The cover's like from 2022. Have you seen that in the comic shop?
Oh, well, I mean, during the most recent Daredevil run from Chip Zdarsky and Marco Cheto, Murdoch got locked up or something like that, or had to go into hiding, and Elektra took over as Daredevil for him. So I don't know. That might be a new series that's coming out because of that.
My whole beef is just make an Elektra thing. Just make it Elektra. Why even give her an outfit? Make it Elektra. She's already terrifying enough. She doesn't need like a horns or anything like that.
No, Elektra doesn't need to be Daredevil, but that was one of the most recent stories. So
yeah, I saw that. I'm like, I gotta ask Luke about this because that's just stupid. I'm like, Elektra's.
I mean, from what I understand, I read like the first 4 or 5 issues of the run that led up to this. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was good. The rest of the series, it was good. Chip Zdarsky's been doing pretty good, man.
Dude, I don't have a problem with Elektra like kind of like stepping in to watch over Hell's Kitchen or something like that. That's fine. Mm-hmm. But like I said, the world's most deadliest assassin, that's scary enough right there. Like, oh, it's Elektra coming after me. I'm scared. I'm petrified now. It's yeah, you don't need, it's Daredevil female. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't even know who this is. I'm not scared.
No, it's Elektra
name recognition
for Daredevil.
Yeah.
So
name recognition goes a long way, man.
Yeah.
But no, wow, some of these are thinner than others. It's weird. This one's really thick, man. Thick boy.
Wow.
I don't know if like 2 of them got stuck together or not. Oh yeah, they did. Okay. So I was gonna say somebody almost got 2 cards. Look at that. I wonder if Shelby's caught it. Oh yeah, he did. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I like I said, I saw that in my game, and I was like, I gotta ask Luke because I'm I'm so out of the loop with a lot of stuff because I collect. I still get Batman, but I don't really get to read it.
Right.
And every now and then he'll pull something that has a cool artist on it or something like that. But
there have been some cool covers. It's just everybody's just doing just different iterations on the main characters.
Existing characters.
Yeah, it's just it's not they're not interested in telling stories within canon anymore. They really just want to do all kinds of strange Elseworld stuff. Elseworlds and What If, that's what everything feels like. Nothing feels like it's actual canon anymore. What's up, Dean? Good to see you.
Dean's in the chat. I keep seeing it move, but I highlight and it looks like the same comment is there. Yeah, what's up, Dean? How's it going, man? I have yet to really check out the Impress. It's over there, still in its box. I mean, the box is. I opened it briefly to look at the covers, but sorry, I'm busy. What do you want from me? Yeah, you had Michael and Dean on for
yeah,
that was cool. Man.
What's in the box? Yeah, man, book is gorgeous. I have not gotten to finish reading it yet. It's been a busy weekend.
How many pages was it? Like 60, 50, 60, somewhere in there?
Something like that.
They said on the stream.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, how is
it's beautiful. I mean, I've thumbed through like the first half of it, and I've gotten lost in some of it. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw what you showed on screen. It looks awesome, man. It really does.
Beautiful book.
How was the feline stream? I only caught like half a second.
Oh, it was good. It was good. It was fun. Trivia was good. Lively panel. It was Lupercalia celebration. So right out the gate, everything was crazy.
When did you guys wrap up?
A little after 7, like 7:15.
That's not bad.
Yeah, not at all.
It gives you plenty of time to eat.
Yep. Went and made some tamales and yeah.
Nice. What'd you do over the weekend?
Let's see. Well, of course I worked, obviously.
Nice.
I had to do some stuff for my mom over at the house. Move these fucking horse mats.
You did what?
Moving horse mats. I had to move some walkway blocks and put horse mats where they used to be, just so it's easier for my grandmother to walk.
Oh, okay.
So she didn't trip over stuff.
What's up, Lola?
What's up, Lola?
How are you today? Yeah, I did an impromptu stream Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
That was fun. We had a good time. Plegel tried to jump in, but his connection was so just trash. He had to cut out, because he's at work. So
right.
Yeah. Did you watch the Super Bowl at all?
Oh hell no.
Dude, yeah, mine accidentally coincided with after halftime, like right after. I was like, oh, that worked out. Because my family ordered pizzas, and so I scheduled my stream for later, and then they're like, oh, pizza's here. Oh, okay, cool. So right after like the halftime show ended, I had like another 8 minutes till I had to go live. I'm like, all right. So that was kind of funny. That worked out. But yeah, we had quite a few people jump in. We had a bar. We had Shelby, and I'm gonna forget somebody, and they're gonna get mad at me. Hockey. Hockey came in. He was the first one on too. Cool. Yeah. We had a few people pop in. It was good. Plegel, stuff like that. So it was a fun stream. And Matt Yaki came in towards the end.
That's cool.
Yeah, him and I talked for a little bit afterwards and stuff. So he's hoping to get on more streams lately. Yeah, and make the rounds and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, dude, you got to do it. We got to stay in the spotlight.
In the public eye. In the public
eye. Yes.
Yeah, Saturday night I did a sing along of Doom.
Yo,
still haven't done Prince. Don't worry.
Shame,
I'll do it eventually.
I don't know what your aversion is to Prince. I don't know why you don't like him. What's wrong with you? How can you not like Prince?
Listening to Prince.
Way better than Zeppelin, I know that.
You're full of fucking shit, but okay.
Oh, I don't think so. He's at least original. He at least writes his own songs. Doesn't rip anyone off. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. No. Okay.
Look it up.
Okay.
It's true. Look it up.
Yep.
Hello, Google. Look it up.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you don't want me to be right because I am right.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
No.
Your heroes are nothing but frauds.
I never said they were my heroes. I just like the music. Jeez. I'm just reading into shit.
Nothing but frauds, I tell you.
Frauds. What are you working on tonight, man? I'm doing some sketching, some drawing. I got some ideas in my head that I need to get out.
Nice.
Just to warm up.
Yeah. Curiosity killed the cat. How far along are you on the stickers?
Should be done the next week.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Listen, no, I should be getting the book, the proof next week. So.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, I got to order the whole thing. So that's going to take time.
Right.
Yeah. So, and I have the great Matt Barr doing triptych trading cards. Like you're a maniac for Absolute.
Well, that's Barr.
Yeah. When I saw that on Twitter, I'm like, what? You're doing 3? All right, man.
Yeah.
If you want, I'm not paying you anymore.
What's up, Lakim?
Hey, Lakim, what's going on?
Welcome.
I gotta highlight him in a second here. I'm signing a card. I gotta get a different Sharpie. This one's
it's
not really
is the dying.
Well, it's not really dying. It's just a point, really, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that don't help.
So good. When I'm at work, every time I use it, oh, so good. One of these days, I'm gonna accidentally get a Hitler mustache too. Sniffing it because I got the gray hairs now. So and where's Lakim? Where are you, my friend? There you are. You're right there. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna doodle. Like I said, I was gonna work on some Frog G, but I might sign. I don't know how many backers I have for the secret tier. Did you signed up for it? Did you get the link for it?
I'm sure I did. Probably in my email that I didn't look at.
No, I'll have to send it back out though because I know how those emails work. Sometimes they get lost in like spam or promotions.
Right.
So I have to send that back out because, and I'll send out a picture of the card. That way people can I can let them know, hey, you guys are gonna get this instead.
Right.
So yeah, but I mean, I had quite a few signups, but so a few people have backed it so far, which is good. It justifies all these cards, that's for sure. But
they turned out beautiful, man.
Dude, they turned out great. I just got Black Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and he has a metal bookmark.
Nice.
And,
yeah,
dude,
I gotta reach out to John. I just got mine today.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
I know he's been on Joe Catapano's like co-hosting. I think he co-hosts with Joe, or is it?
Nice.
I think it's Joe, but I haven't seen him aside from then though. Like I saw him on like one episode when I did catch it, but I haven't seen John in forever, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen John in forever either. Actually, I haven't seen much in the way of posts on Twitter or in DMs.
Well, I tagged him whenever I said I got it, and he responded and liked it like right away. So, he's thankful it's still
probably
still there
working.
Yeah, and
he's probably just on that grind, man.
Yeah, I just like seeing him jump into streams with his children's headsets and stealing their cups and stuff like that to drink out of because he doesn't have his own things. He has to steal his kids' stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
With him and his super insanely bare wall behind him, that I'm like, dude, put a poster up, man. Put up some graffiti, do something. I don't know where he streams from. Yeah.
That blank white room.
Blank white room. Like, Dude, you look
Right.
like blink twice if you're being held against your will. It's like
Right.
it's, all right, I guess. Let me send it here first.
I guess grumble, grumble, grumble,
Yeah.
grumble.
Let me send it here first. Let me see here. Yeah. Our good friend Mr. Barr gotten Twitter timed out.
What?
Timed out
Why?
He threatened he threatened to choke somebody who called him a bigot.
Oh, Twitter.
I was like,
What an
well,
interesting, stupid place.
like that's pretty stupid, but they'd probably deserve it. So yeah, Barr is a bigot out of all people. So dumb. Are you sure you want to? Sure, that's what you want to go on. That's the hill you're gonna die on. You're going Barr. Who is this? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's got to hit you up. I told this cat that he wants to he wanted to shill, and I'm like, dude, I just don't do him. I told him to hit you up.
Right.
Murph.
Oh yeah. Murph
Okay.
reached out to both me and Flying Feline.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I told him to hit you up because you do the new book who dis. So
Yeah.
I didn't know Derek Clay did his artwork, so that's cool. We all know Derek
That
Clay.
is cool.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I'm trying to find it. Guys. Oh wait, I gotta send it to this guy too because he's not in there anymore. I guess I'll send it to this guy too. Everybody likes him. He's an entertaining lass. Where is he? There he is. Entertain the masses with his ukulele. All right. I gotta delete this. Yeah. So you're just doodling random stuff, or you said you have an idea in your head?
No, I've got a couple of ideas I'm working out for pinup ideas. Yeah.
Are you working digital?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep. I am working digital tonight.
All right. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. Yeah, I might stop signing these for a bit and doodle because Jason needs to work on some artwork or he'll go mad. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, dude, I find if I don't even just draw something for a few minutes, I tend to just I feel like crap. I feel very unproductive whenever it. All right, let me turn my camera. I gotta get a different Sharpie, so it's kind of bothering me. Yeah, I gotta draw. Oh, no wonder why. You know what I didn't do? I didn't feed the ducks.
The ducks?
Yeah, I gotta feed the ducks. Wait, is that it? I think that's it. Yeah.
Is this feeding the ducks?
Feeding the ducks. You gotta feed them ducks. I'll get the boop in a second. I want to go. Well, I'll let him in. I gotta get a new Sharpie. Feeding the ducks with Devil Flyer.
What's up, Devil Flyer?
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Oh, doing a little art.
Nice. Since you were coming on here anyway, you probably could have even launched here, even though we don't really do that. But I didn't know you launched it, man. Can you hear me? Double Flyer?
Yeah, on Apex.
He's not paying attention.
Oh, you launched on Apex?
10 a.m.
Oh, nice, man. How did it go? How did it go?
Early this morning. Yeah, we're up to 12%. So
Nice,
far.
man. Nice. Yeah, I gotta go check it out. Like I said, hopefully Frog G provides the link. Or can you put the link in the private chat? You know how to do that?
Yeah, I did. But
Hey,
I
welcome,
can't again.
Feline.
Hello, Feline.
Skull troublemaker.
Skulls and cilantro.
And cilantro.
That's right. I was feeding the ducks. Hold on.
There we go. There's the link in the chat. I'm doing some scratch art, and he's doing some watercolor over there.
Oh, who you got behind you there?
This is Walter Danley. Elsie goes by Elsie.
Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, he's from Jackson, Tennessee. He's going to be doing one of the pinups in Devil Flyer.
Oh, cool, man. That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
All right, I got to go to YouTube and
Figured
see
if you do
the
about 10 to 20, then one of them might be good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've had a day, streamed a couple times too, and showed off Jason Bascom, little Jason Bascom for the first campaign. There's that patch.
Yeah.
Infamous big patch. Probably
There
had
it
the
is.
largest patch in CG. I thought it was cool. Big and
That's what Shay says.
there you go. Confirmation.
Oh, I don't want this. Hold on. Sorry, Devil Fire. I'm trying to do stuff here. Well, but
that's
Shay's
fine.
kind of biased considering, she's my editor.
Yeah, we got Charlie Chaplin Bendy here. He come in like a real set, it's like movie reel.
Charlie Chaplin Bendy? Where'd you get that?
Yeah, a Bendy, yeah. It was all in a big set. It's shaped like a film reel.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we're just drawing. He's painting. He's a little bit of both. Okay.
Well, you don't have any artwork up on the
Like things you can combine
campaign page here.
and paint.
Are you going to put some artwork up on the campaign page?
Yes, we're going to be putting a couple tiers up too for retailers. And
Yeah, I like to see artwork before I back. Anything. So yeah,
I tell you what, I'll tweet you the file then.
No, it's okay. Don't do that. Just put it up on the campaign so everybody can see it. Yeah. So, it's in the link is in the chat. So everybody go check it out. You can still at least it'll take me 5.5 hours to read the description, but
oh yeah,
because my eyeballs, man. But hold on, I'm gonna share it. Hold on. Yeah, so everybody go check out Devil Flyer's Ash Can. It's called Devil Flyer. Yeah. That's the wrong button.
Lorenzo Sleestack was my first backer.
You shouldn't dox people.
Oh,
It's okay, dude. There you go. There's Devil Flyer's thing. Like yeah, it would take me too long to read this. But yeah. Everybody go click the link and read the description. See if you like it. If you like it, give it a little backing. If you can't back right now, go ahead and share it out on the Twitters and social medias.
And the
Yeah.
200,
Yeah.
back would be the way to go.
Yeah. Very nice. All right, my camera's off. Let's get out a pen and paper because it's all a part of me.
and I imagine when you go in there editing, it's like stretch goals. You put your stretch goals in at that point.
Well, you could set all that up whenever, because that's just text. That's just paragraph text font stuff. That's you don't. Yeah, you can put that in there whenever. Like I know Plegel and them. They had theirs up there. Like what? What do you think, Luke? Like what? A month and a half, 2 months after the campaign started. Yeah, something like that. So, but you can put your stretch goals up whenever you want, really.
Maybe we'll be out too. Oh no.
There we go. I turn the music down a little bit, but sexy Lola, yes, we concur.
Fade in, fade out.
Oh, it's fading in the chat. Oh, the music.
Fade was on Feline today.
Yeah, I heard. Like I said, I was there for a couple seconds, and I heard Fade's voice. You can always recognize Fade.
And then I ran away.
Yeah. Then I jetted. I was like, yeah, I'm done. No, I was at work.
Right.
There we go. There we go. Feeding ducks should not be that noisy.
Oh, boy.
All right, and there we go. There's a piece of paper. I just got to try to stain frame.
It's also blurry as hell.
Yeah, it'll adjust. Whatever. Nobody's
Sure it
watching
will.
anyway.
Sure it
Nobody's
will.
watching. You know
Yeah.
this stream.
Give it a chance.
You know this stream. Nobody's watching.
What we done?
Yep, it's Tuesday.
Yeah. It's the train wreck of Tuesdays. Oh. Let me see if I can't do this. I might have deleted it. Did I delete it? See, it's not playing.
Yeah, it did.
It did?
It did.
It didn't play on my end.
The bubbles. Yeah, it's your
Yeah,
internet.
we saw the bubbles.
It didn't play on my end.
No.
I don't know why.
Here.
Yo,
Lord Crackhead
what's
says
up,
he's
Lord
watching.
Kraken?
What's up, Lord Kraken? Welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out.
The bubble.
Yes. Sláinte means good health.
We can all use some of that.
Indeed.
Hey, baby. What you do?
Let's see. Celtic cheers.
Was I muted?
You wanted to be here,
I don't know. Maybe.
It's like no, because my screen is now black. It's waiting for the
She did.
animation thing to play.
It's voice activated, like clap on, clap off, Jason.
Yeah, that
don't
would be
think it works
that would be
like that.
terrible.
Doesn't work that way. Okay.
No. I don't think it does.
Well, somebody thought Chia Pet hair was thing to do.
Hold on, let me get back into this. I gotta turn this off. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's weird. I'm not gonna mess with any of those. It's some reason it's acting up on my end. That even happened. That's what happened for the intro, Luke. It wouldn't play. It
Yeah.
was weird.
Yeah, it's sometimes it does that.
Well, like you said, it fixed itself. So, but right now it wouldn't do it. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm running OBS and so it's like having issues dealing with it.
Possibly.
It could be. I don't care. I always forget to play those things anyway. So what is it? It's the
Declips.
Yeah, I always forget. Plus, I by the time the joke has run its course, I find it like 5 minutes later.
Oh yeah.
Then I play it.
Well, the problem is if you StreamYard's had an update.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That might be why.
If you could find a way to link your clips to a hotkey,
He's talking.
Right.
It'd be better.
Yeah, that's true. That's fine. Then I'll accidentally hit him and I'll boomer it as I always do.
Right.
All right, I'm going to use this Tombow pen, even though I hate how clean they are. They're too precise. And they give me too good of a line all the time. Yeah, but yeah, sure. I mean, I really, like I said, I had that one stream on Sunday, but otherwise that I've just been trying to get stuff done. I'm going to be working on a Frog G page, so that way Ink and I can launch that pre-launch and get that out there for the signups. That way we can start getting that, rolling. You know.
Yeah. 100%. And yeah, I'm. It's gonna be a fun book, man. It's gonna be a fun book.
I hope so. I was gonna even print out, like, because I wasn't gonna do the Frog G page, but I was gonna print out one of the characters and then ink them up. But like I said, I ran out of time to do stuff. Oh, that is too thick. It's too thick. Yeah, it's all good. What's this one? That's a Pentel. That's way too thick. What's this one? Oh, this one's the same one. No, this one's better. Are you allowed to show what you're kind of working on, Luke?
Well, it's kind of a surprise.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, don't.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a surprise for somebody.
Yeah, then don't do it. That's fine. We don't want to see anybody do stuff. That's okay.
Right?
Hey,
it's
good
only
stuff.
a drawing stream.
What's up, good stuff? How's it going, man? No, it's okay. You're at least drawing. That's what I encourage you to that. Apparently a very chill, laid back one.
Well, it's the music, Jason. The music.
Oh, you always got to feed the ducks, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, last night, like, because yesterday Bar wanted me to send me some photo references. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll send them when I get home. By the time I got done doing a mini workout and cooking dinner, I ended up passing out and I woke up at like 11:30. I'm like, ah, crap. So I had to draw up the references. I mean, it takes me a little bit longer to do stuff, but I had to draw them up and send them to Bar. So he's going to do a great job. Very excited about it. Get some Bar work. The campaign. And everybody gets those cards, by the way. Everybody gets the Matt Bow cards as well as the ink spots.
Sweetest
Yeah,
deal in town.
The ink spots trading card. Let me see if I can't find it.
Now, how rare is that?
The ink spots one?
Yeah.
Well, everybody gets it, but it would be then limited to however many backers I have.
That's
so
right. Well, you've got about 255 backers, I think.
no, it's almost at 240 though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
My bad on that one.
no, it's okay. If it's over 250, I'm gonna get a little worried because I gotta order more stuff then. But I'll be happy. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad about it. But just have to order more stuff. Which would be fine because I still gotta fulfill it. Let's do this. Let everybody see this.
They don't. The idea is to keep pushing ahead.
Absolutely.
Open what I want you to open.
Do it now. No delay.
Hey, listen to you. Look at that.
No 200.
Hey, listen to you.
That's right.
No pass go.
No pass go. Do not collect $200.
So there you go. This is the ink spots trading card
Oh.
that everybody gets.
Yeah.
And this is what you get. Actually, I did not put the absolute font on it because these are going to be artist editions. So even the one Matt gives me, it will not have the absolute logo on it. So
Wow.
yeah. So I mean, look at this. It's crazy. Textures. That's awesome. So yeah, everybody gets this trading card in their campaign. Every backer gets that. So the more you back, the more of them you get. That's right.
In real life, you'd be wanting to put a bullet through that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, a little War of the Worlds look there.
Yeah, they're harder to kill than that.
Scary.
Yeah, he killed it, man. He did a great job on that card. What, I have a message? What do I have messages? Yeah, Twitter message.
I mean, that's usually what that means.
Twitter message. I don't want no Twitter message. Better be somebody I like. Can't find the other pen. This one. I found it, Luke. Don't worry. It's okay. Don't panic.
Good. I hadn't planned on it. I am remaining calm. In fact, I will calm myself even more.
By the way, it was somebody I actually liked, so it's okay. They can message me anytime they want.
You heard it here first. Preferential treatment.
Yeah. I definitely have there's the people I like more than others.
Kill the bot. Kill the bot.
10:30. We have confirmation that a bar will land at possibly 10:30.
Nice. Nicely done, Feline.
What did Feline do?
Get rid of the bot.
Oh, thank you.
Kill the bot.
Did they subscribe first?
She swatted the bot.
Did they subscribe first, though?
Bots
I need
subscribe.
I need subs.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna get it from a bot.
Yeah, well, you just gotta hit the button.
That's not what bots do.
That's what.
Not
But
what bots do.
it's automatically electronic, and the button is electronic, so therefore I would have no trouble hitting it.
I mean, yeah, you would think that, but they're not here to hit the bell. Or
Subscribe?
Subscribe. Yeah. So
They can hit the bell though.
You're hoping, hoping.
Can they back Absolute Book too?
They cannot.
But that's electronic also.
Yes. But that does not mean that it is automatic.
I'm not liking this.
Which is why we get rid of the bots.
Yeah, but you never know. One day they could become self-aware, and they'd be like, Jason was all for us. Jason was wanting us to be his friend.
I imagine that we'll be long gone by that time.
You never know, man.
Yeah, I mean, the bot uprising could happen, tomorrow.
2022. You never know. Anything is possible. Sentient bots. Backing Absolute Book 2, giving me all the backers, friend. And if you haven't, by the way, go check out Goblin Girl. Yes. Goblin Girl got backed by a lot of bots.
You calling all the backers bots?
Yes, they are bot-terrific. Why is that a bad thing?
I backed the book.
Wait a minute. I backed that.
Hang on a second.
Hold on here.
I think your version of reality might be slightly skewed here, sir.
What? I backed it too.
You saying you're a bot?
I'm bot-terrific. I am bot-a-bot.
Bot-terrific.
I am bot-a-bot.
Bot-o-bot?
I am bot-a-bot. I am bot-a-bot.
You are but-a-bot?
I am bot-a-bot.
Bot-a-bot.
Do not hurt me. I am bot-a-bot. Was it a Russian bot or was it a...
Looked like a Russian bot.
Was it hot?
Fuck if I know.
You never know, man. Right? You got Russians are hot. Some Russians are pretty hot.
Let's see. Miss Rena says, I want to share some good news I discovered. Apparently, Indiegogo has removed their 6-month campaign draft deletion policy, but never announced it. That's cool.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Like, seriously, what does that mean? There's 6-month draft deletion? What is that?
Apparently, you can... They're not going to delete your draft of a campaign after 6 months.
Oh, cool.
I mean, that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid if they do that.
She says she has a screenshot from Indiegogo support team about it. That's
nice.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Wait, and speaking of, I don't know if this is dope. I heard they're remaking Highlander.
Oh,
I know they were talking about it. I know they're actually.
They're always talking about it.
Oh, so it's not 100%.
I mean,
because the drinker said Henry Cavill is in it.
Interesting.
So I mean, I
don't know.
You don't need to remake that movie, though.
No, they don't. But
it's the greatest movie of all time.
They are creatively bankrupt, and they must remake everything because they cannot come up with anything new. Oh,
just pay me. I'll think of plenty of new concepts. Pay me. I'll think of plenty of new concepts for them.
Yeah, no. They're going to recycle what's already been done, so that they can make money.
Yeah, but I want to make money.
They don't care.
That's rude,
isn't it?
No. Why aren't they thinking about me? Why aren't they thinking about me?
Because they're thinking about them. They would rather get paid than you.
I don't like this deal.
They don't give a damn about creativity. They don't give a damn about telling good stories.
I don't like this deal.
No.
It's not fun.
Nor should you. It's a shit deal.
Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong with people? Give me money. I'm not asking much. Money.
I'm not asking for too much. I just want money.
He's asking for some money.
I just want to get paid.
Yeah. Give me paid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Let's do this. And put in a neck here. Little hand here. Boop, 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 boop. Hand is holding a bucket. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Little flies on the bucket. Shoot, fly, shoot. Okay. And then here's what you do with stuff like this. You put a little target here. There you go. Put a target here. And then you put some arrows in that target. There you go. That's what you do. And then comes Lola's favorite part. Here's what you do. Lola's favorite part. Beeline loves this too.
I knew that was gonna.
Beeline loves that. It's her favorite part of the drawing.
Yeah.
I aim to please the audience. I mean, you know this.
Right.
That's why I do it. It's performance art. Performance art. Normally that costs you at least $40 to witness. I give it to you free. I give it to you free. You'll find that I'm kind.
You will find that I am generous, God.
You will find that I am generous, God. Kind God. All I ask is that you yield. 2 words? 2 words. Is it a noun? Is it a verb? Is it an action? Movie title? I don't know. I thought we were playing charades. It's what Feline said. 2 words. Screenshot. Oh, you didn't give me that much time to guess. Yeah, you got a screenshot. It still doesn't really exist in the real world. That's just electronics. It belongs with the bots. What, Amanda B? And by the way, welcome, Amanda B. What's up?
Welcome, Amanda B.
Welcome.
Wait, what? It was crap, Amanda B. It was garbage. It was pure trash. Gary, what's going on?
Hello, Gary.
It was crap. It was garbage. Yeah, Amanda B yells at me too when I do that. It's mainly the ladies that don't like it when I rip up artwork. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Maybe the ones that don't. The guys understand. They get it. They're like, yeah, that was trash, Jason. You should rip up more of your artwork.
I don't think that's even remotely true of any of us, but
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
I'm not gonna stop you. If you're gonna rip something up, and whatever.
If Ink Spots was here, he'd tell me to rip up everything.
Well, that's the kind of abusive relationship you two have.
Mm-hmm. He wouldn't. He would be wrong. He would be wrong. He'd be projecting his inadequacies on me. That's what it is.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Catch up with chat, and then I'll draw something else that I might have to rip up.
Going to rile up the chat twice in one night, huh?
I hope not. I don't do it on purpose. I really don't. Yeah, it was crap, Carrie. It was crap.
I don't do it on purpose, y'all.
See, Fanta gets me. Fanta gets me because Fanta is a Soundgarden fan, and that's why we love Fanta. And Fanta hates Led Zeppelin, so that's why we get along. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can do something better. I'll go back to signing cards if it's not there today. I think it's these Tombow pens, man. I just can't work with them. I don't know what it is. They don't give me that scratchy line. All right. Let's see here. Oh, this is the wrong pen. Well, I'm going to keep that. You know what? Let's do this. Let's put a couple lines on there. There we go. There we go. All right. That is the wrong pen. Don't worry, I'm not going to rip it up yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Don't worry, it's coming.
It'll get there, maybe. I think this pen is dead. No, it's still flowing. It's still got some life in the old gal yet. All I need to find you, Louis, is to follow this. What is it? Follow the corpses of rats. Interview with a vampire where he's dancing with the dead woman. Oh, there's still some life in the old lass yet.
Hail to the chat, even though I can't hear a word of it.
Hail the chat.
A long time since I've watched Interview with a Vampire. Long time.
It's at least a good movie. Do you ever read Memnoch the Devil?
Is it a Clive Barker book?
No, that's Anne Rice. It's part of the Vampire Lestat stuff.
No, I don't think I ever.
It's actually pretty good, dude. It's pretty trippy.
Enemy.
Yeah, I like that one. That one wasn't bad. I didn't read Interview. I just saw the movie.
I listened to an unabridged audiobook and I got most of the way through it. I did not finish it. It got I don't know, it got a little dry. about halfway through it, and I didn't finish the book.
I wonder if the movie is...
Mostly because it didn't have that bitchin' soundtrack going along with it.
I wonder if it's also the movie had that, the actors in it. They actually had a star-studded cast, so it brought a little something more to it, maybe.
Well, I mean, the time period that she wrote it in and the time period that the movie got made in are drastically different.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's more of the 80s metal scene, and the kind of vampire aesthetic they were able to pull off in the movie kind of fit the story a little bit better, at least I felt, than the aesthetic that the book had. I'm sure somebody's going to call fucking blasphemy or some shit for saying that, but I don't know. To me, anyway. But
wait, Interview with a Vamp? Wait, what?
I thought we were talking about Queen of the Damned.
Oh, no. I didn't see that one.
Oh, you didn't see Queen of the Damned, the movie?
No.
Oh. No. No,
I have maybe once or twice.
I don't think I ever saw Interview with the Vampire either. I mean, saw
Right.
the movie, did not read the book.
Yeah.
Apparently I cannot do two things at once.
It shows. You were on Test Your Might, though, man.
Oh,
you were
yeah.
talking and drawing there.
Absolutely.
Mostly my brain just vapor locked as to like, why the hell don't I... Why the hell did I mix up Queen of the Damned and Interview with the Vampire? For whatever reason.
Yeah, when you were talking, I'm like, is he talking about the same movie on top?
Nope.
Apparently not.
Totally wasn't. Totally wasn't.
Apparently not. Oh. There's somebody
Everyone
there.
have a good Valentine's Day yesterday?
Oh, that was yesterday?
It was yesterday.
It was.
Too far apart. What's up, Bar?
Too far, bar.
What's going on, guys?
Hanging out.
I like
Doing
the
our
name.
Tuesday thing, man.
Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Tuesday, taco, Tuesday,
Topicless tacos.
Topicless tacos, tatas.
I had tamales instead of tacos today.
Topicless tamales, tacos, tata. What's up, man?
Apparently strokes are on the menu as well. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell just happened?
We're of that age, anytime. Yeah, so you got called a bigot, huh, sir?
I got called a bigot. Yeah.
Why, Bar?
I don't even know, man. The guy just decided to like tack that on there for fucking shits and giggles.
Oh, it was like the end of the sentence. Like he was like, "Hey, nice shirt, bigot."
No, actually, the last thing that he called me was a chud.
A chud? I haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah, some artist, he was using the words within the like the sound effect within the action to say when he was using
fucking little twerp. Yeah.
like
I
which
didn't
I
read
thought
any
was
of the
cool.
exchange, but
I thought it
yeah.
was cool, right? So like when it says kaboom, or it's like the flaming kaboom of like a car exploding, or the word bam, it was like within the fucking like, you know what I mean? I thought it was cool the way he was incorporating the onomatopoeia into the artwork.
absolutely.
Right?
Totally what
fucking
cartoonists do,
Yeah, I mean it's not original to him. Eisner did it a bunch. It's not super original, but I hadn't seen it in a while, and I thought it was cool. So I was like, hey man, this is pretty cool. I like retweeted it, you know, quote tweeted it like, hey, like check this out. This is pretty rad. Like the way he's doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing the love, spreading fucking good art, right?
Yeah.
Yo, this dude fucking lost his shit and like
I know.
blocked
man.
me. Then said that I was part of a bigot group or something, and that I was a bigot, and that
Hateful bigot scum or something like that.
He's not very good at taking compliments, especially from people in CG who are all like bigots, and then I was also a chud.
Oh yeah.
So he like
we're all.
He hit like everything, and this was like from behind a block. Like I didn't even know this. Somebody like sent me a
screenshot.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" FYI,
So
I'm not a
goddamn
bigot.
Cowardly. Like if you don't say shit,
man.
like say it out loud.
Well, yeah, everybody who knows you knows you're not a bigot. So,
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like even the people who are like, I wouldn't piss on Matt Barr if he was burning. Like even those people like would say I wasn't a bigot while I was burning. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like this.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. That's stupid. And all you did was actually
That's dumb. That's
all I did was
dumb.
compliment.
All you did was compliment his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said he wanted to crawl into a hole. I was like,
see, this is overreaction. This is, oh my god, outrage. Maybe I can get people riled up so I can, get backpats from my side for being attacked and play the victim. This is victim playing. Is all this is. This is I need attention. Oh my god, I had the Vegas interaction with somebody that happens to have the hashtag ComicsGate.
Is that like the
somebody
first
had
time?
the fucking internet vapors and shat themselves online? Good job, way to go, child.
Is that the first time like somebody like did something like that because of your ComicsGate? Like, is that the first interaction you've had with that kind of a thing?
That they've like openly like shit on me because I have hashtag ComicsGate? Yeah, that's the first time.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I've had people blocklist me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Everybody
like I go to Dan's slot and I can't and he's got me blocked.
And
because of a
nothing
blockchain
value was lost.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's crazy because I look over and I have comic books with his name on it, but he's down to like block me, and I didn't plan on never saying anything rude to him.
Till now.
The rather
not even now. I mean, I think my shit would be
blocked me on Twitter,
what's your beef,
but was still friends with me for 3 months afterwards on Facebook. Smart.
Weird.
Wicked smart.
So weird. Blocking is weird.
Blocking is weird, dude.
It's fucking stupid.
I haven't blocked
It's
anyone.
Goofy as fuck. No.
I think I blocked one person because my girlfriend at the time, it was her sister, and she didn't want like her sister because her sister was loco, and she's like, "Yeah, please block her." So I'm like, "Okay, fine. You're my girlfriend. I'm gonna do that because it's your sister." But I have never blocked anyone.
It's like some interpersonal family.
That's different.
You know what
but
I mean?
I've never
you don't want to get involved with that.
Yeah, I've never just blatantly just blocked somebody. Like never. I don't see a point. I just stopped.
Yeah, I'm saying like there's like a personal. There's a personal like, hey, I need to block this person.
Right.
It's an ex-girlfriend or my girlfriend's sister's. You know what I mean? And then there's like, I'm gonna block this person because I don't like his fucking. Maybe I don't like his politics. You know what I mean? It's
you can mute people.
Muting people.
Like you don't have to follow somebody. You can mute somebody.
I'm gonna block you because we don't agree on probably 10% of the shit that we would actually like sit there and talk about. You know what I mean? Like we could talk about comics, we could talk about movies, we could talk about the environment. Maybe we get to politics and it gets a little like sideways, but to just be like, I'm gonna block all these people. It's just
Like, why do you?
Giant sloppy pussy walking around.
I don't even understand why you would want to only talk to or listen to people that you agree with 100%. Like, I don't get that.
Because you like existing in an echo chamber, you like
But-
backpats, and
Because
you
your
can't handle
because
anybody
your
having
theories and
different-
because your concepts are not solid. You can't. You
don't know who you are.
Yeah, your theories aren't. They can't stand attack. Which is what they should. You should be able to constantly like attack your own like thought process and like, change my mind, right? Like,
Right. Well, but it also makes for a very limited conversation. Like, hey, do you like Creed? Yeah, Creed's good. Okay, that was fun. It's like you'd be like, no, Creed sucks. Oh, really? Why? Oh, well, here's why. Because they suck.
I wish it would be. It's basically, do you like Creed? I love Creed. Okay, anybody who doesn't like Creed, they should fucking die. That's
I mean, I agree with that,
I feel like
but
that's
no,
where
I'm
we've
just kidding.
escalated to, where it's like,
That checks out.
where it's they picked one thing and have gone super tribal.
Yeah.
That's because people put way too much of their own identity in the things that they like, rather than the things that they do and are and
There you go. There you go.
create. Rather like it's like external shit does not make who you are. Like internal stuff does.
I'm waiting for fucking wise old devil flyer to fucking drop some wisdom, like he's just quietly listening to us young Turks babble on. He's about to like fucking
Young Turks.
I love Rob Stewart.
I don't know, man. I don't love Rod Stewart, but he's a player.
Oh, Rod Stewart. Okay, I thought it was Rob.
What?
No,
I thought it was Robert Stewart.
dude, Rod
That was out
Stewart-
of left field.
Rod Stewart's a player, man. Come on.
Oh,
Look at
that's
the guy.
dope.
You know he is. Look at the guy.
That's Warlock.
This ain't Warlock.
Not you. Devil Flyer. It looked like he was drawing Warlock from the New Mutants.
Hold on. Let me. Where is he? He's right here. Where's my cursor, though? Oh, there it is. I found it. Relax, everybody. Let me see it. Yeah, it does look like Warlock.
Hey,
Yeah. Nice,
that
man.
stuff's cool, man.
Yeah, I like scratch board.
The scratch away stuff with the holofoil underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Very
I did
cool.
I did a bunny in art class one time on scratch board. It's really good.
Don't see scratchboard all that
I
often
did a
anymore.
bunny.
Did a bunny on the scratch board. What are you working on, Bar? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Bored. Rock and Roll Ninjas.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit tired that I may look at those references you sent me and
Were they any good? Like, was that adequate?
they were fucking trash.
Okay, well that checks out. I'll
I'm
rip
just
those
kidding.
up
They're
too.
fantastic. You don't rip up anything.
It's digital. I can't rip it up.
Exactly. Don't delete it.
Well, you have it already. It's too late. The one is a trading card, so yeah, not deleting that.
Do you get whatever?
Not really a fan of Creed. Of Cream. Oh, good stuff. Doesn't really like cream. In your coffee or the band?
Get on top, cream. Don't you stop.
Whipped cream. What's up, Woodrow?
Shake your booty.
How's it going,
I
brother?
like cream.
What's up?
Welcome.
Shake your booty. I like cream.
Shake
Is that one of their
it.
songs? I don't really
No,
know many
Prince.
cream songs.
I was thinking of Prince. Prince
Oh,
has a song about
Luke.
cream.
Luke doesn't like Prince.
I don't know much Prince.
He hates Prince. He thinks Prince is overrated and a terrible musician.
There we go. Yep.
Really?
Just
No,
keep
he
tacking
doesn't think
all that bullshit on top.
No, he just isn't very familiar with his stuff. So he has no real opinion on it. I like starting trouble.
I don't want to talk ill of the dead, but he was an amazing guitar player.
Yeah.
I mean, he taught
I mean,
himself.
he's a great songwriter. I mean, he
Yeah.
wrote songs for a lot of other people besides himself.
Yeah.
You know, would never deny the man's musical talent. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it
It's
was
just
kind of
his-
wild
his
for him
music
to
never
like.
crossed my path growing up all that much. So
Yeah.
aside from the random shit I heard on the radio.
Well, it was wild how he like had his band, and then he would like generate and create these other bands, and then write their music for him. So he was like generating a whole sound, a whole style from Apollonia to The Time to a couple of chicks. There was a couple of chicks and a couple of bands. Can't remember off the top of my head. Apollonia, Sheila E.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, she had some moves while performing.
Mm-hmm. Let me love you till the end. Oh, She-Ra, got that power sword and the armor.
Oh, She-Ra, I had a pillowcase with you on it.
Yeah, see, Feline got it.
Gross. What did you do to that pillowcase?
Oh,
don't want to know.
It's
Stared at it.
a little crusty right now.
Let me tell you,
Oh,
that pillow's pregnant.
no, I never had one, but I drew an album cover for my friend's band. They were Trick or Treating album, and the one guy is holding a She-Ra pillowcase for his trick or treat bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trick or Treat.
Yeah, my sister likes She-Ra. So.
I like some of the bad guys. I mean, I was old enough to buy the toys, but I was into He-Man
Hordak
at the time.
was a fucking great designed villain.
Yeah, there was some really cool. I would go over to the She-Ra section, but I was only looking for the bad guys.
I've forgotten completely. I just remember She-Ra, and then Orko was sometimes in She-Ra too. But that's all I remember. I don't really remember She-Ra too well.
Yeah,
I still have a Hordak figure.
Ooh, yeah, it's a great character.
I mean, that skull face. I mean, you can tell, he is the bad guy.
Yeah.
I'd have to look him up. What?
Sarsipius.
Sassafras? Sassafras.
From Infectious Groove.
Oh, okay. Hey, Phil, what's up, man? How's it going?
What up, Phil?
Yo.
I didn't say Bisley, though. What are you doing here? I never once mentioned Biz. Surprise Phil's here. Welcome.
Why? You're a likable guy.
No, it's just usually he only shows up if you mention Simon Bisley.
3 times.
Although that was the 3rd time, so he's just ahead of the curve. That's all it is.
All I said was 3 times. I didn't say.
See? No, that's what I said. I said Bisley was the 3rd time I said it. The last time I said it, and
okay.
Phil's ahead of the
you
curve.
said it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah, this is about me, not about you, pal.
Whatever.
As per usual.
Yeah, always.
Yep, as it should be. As it should be. Everyone go back Absolute Book 2. XOXO.
Absolutely.
Absolute XOXO. Best promoter there is. Everyone go check out Rock and Roll Ninja. Link is in the description below.
Fuck yeah.
And Goblin Girl too.
Shit.
Yeah. Links in the description below for Goblin Girl as well.
I'm a Goblin Girl.
Hello, birds. Bergflink. Karpukama. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, go back Absolute Book 2. You get a couple trading cards. You get a Matt Barr triptych trading card. You heard that right.
Well, here's my question since we're talking. Do you want me to turn that card, that sketch that I did, into 3 separate cards? Or do you want one card?
Well, I'm printing well, if you could make one 2.5 by 3.5 card, that's fine, dude. That's what I paid you for. But if it's up to you, if you want to do 3 separate cards and be a madman, you okay down there?
Yeah. So that okay. I wasn't sure. I mean, you paid me cool. I was like, oh shit.
Did you just hemorrhage in your hands?
What's happening?
I just hemorrhaged into my hands. No, I'm just being silly. I got a lot of coffee in me. My wife got me one of those Keurigs.
Oh.
in my office.
Nice.
So
What
I'm just like completely
what kind of coffee do you
jacked up. Some sort of fucking espresso moresso.
If you really want to get
I don't
jacked
know,
up,
it's
buy
fucking
some
you
pound
are-
Deathwish
of dog
coffee.
shit.
You are
I mean,
jacked up on Java. Nice.
Get some Deathwish coffee, man. You'll stay up for 3 days.
Yeah, you.
Does it
never
come with
sleep
kegels?
again.
Does it come with little kegel cups?
yeah. It comes with
Kegels.
Kegel cups. Yeah.
I got
Your
one of those
balls
coffee
first turns the
kegels.
lamp.
Get a
How will
coffee
you
Kegel.
steer? I will do kegels.
What?
I'm sitting here flexing my prostate right now.
Hey, man. Keep it healthy.
It's not quite kegels, but I could like totally stop my pee in like mid urine.
Well, I mean,
Like,
you know,
look!
sometimes coffee makes you have to go. So
Yeah, diuretic.
Oh, definitely, Ray. Definitely.
Did you ever see the coffee cup where on the side of it, it's like a little meter where it's like, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. Okay, you can talk to me. And then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom one is, I gotta go poop.
Yep.
Don't talk
Yeah,
to me.
see-
Don't talk. There's like a small window where you can talk to me before I have to go take a shit.
Yep,
It's so
yep,
funny.
gotta go poop.
I gotta go poop.
Pretty accurate. Dude, that's why like drinking like a 5 hour or B12 or whatever, like in 30 minutes you have to just take a dump. You can't control it because there's like 280 milligrams of caffeine. You're drinking it all at once.
what is it?
The B12s or the
Oh, the
5 hours.
5 hour energy things.
Yeah,
Those don't do fuck all.
I know they don't for you, but for most normal humans,
Okay.
they actually do
That's
work.
fair. yeah. They. I was so fucking disappointed. So disappointed. It's like, all right, this is gonna jazz me up and get me going, and just like, when is this stuff supposed to kick in? Why is this not working? In fact, I may be more tired than I was before. The fuck? Yeah. Awful.
Did Burger Jewish was Canucks do subscribe? Did they subscribe yet?
Only you would know, man. And again, the bots don't subscribe.
But he's got a B on there. That means I will be subscribing.
Man, you
Subscribe.
tell yourself all kinds of delusions.
Hell, Phil. How's it going?
Yeah, we got
Somebody else say something in the damn chat so he's got something else to highlight. Shit.
There you go. How about that? Give me. I can highlight Fanta.
There you go.
Go. Then I could also highlight Barishkermusht
What?
Zik Pust.
Back, sorry.
There's Devil Flower. Saying hello to Phil. I don't know if Phil heard him.
Well, so good.
Yeah, everybody go check out. Everyone go check out Devil Flyer's Ashcan and Indiegogo. You can go read it up on it. And he will be dropping more content on there as the days go by. So yeah, check it out.
I got a I think it's like a heavy metal melting pot that Simon Bisley did. He signed for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he
yeah.
did Melting Pot. Yeah.
He was sitting next to Bode's son. The guy Bode,
nice.
Bond
Yeah.
Bode.
I know what you're talking about.
And so while Simon was signing the Melting Pot book, I like looked over and I saw Bode and I was like recognized. I was like, oh man, I love wizards, and he got all kinds of bent out of shape.
Yeah, I remember you telling.
Oh,
that
did I already
story.
tell you
Hold
that
on.
story? It was like,
Yeah.
it was like I had fucking brought up like a dead dog or something that he had as a kid. He just like got real like weird, and they were like, yeah, they stole that shit from his dad. It's like, wow, okay.
Much like
That's
go ahead,
a
Deborah. Yeah, it's a keeper. Yeah, much like Lord of the Rings got stolen by Amazon.
That's what'll be on there.
Oh Lord, I don't even want to think about that. I'm going to literally ignore that shit exists 100%.
It's not real, right? It's like they're only using certain parts of it that they have the licensing for.
Yeah, they're fucking around in stuff that's not been written about and the vagaries. So theoretically, anyway, but they're
Yeah,
making Galadriel.
You know, it would have been cool
somebody
if
that
they
she's
did
not.
the Salmarinian.
That's what they're doing.
Are they? No, they're
Yeah,
not.
that's what. Yeah, I don't know the name of it, and you just said it. That's what they're doing.
No, I don't.
That's
think
what they
so.
bought. That's what they bought. They bought the Salmonella.
Because there's characters that they're showing pictures of that don't exist in the Salmarinian.
Well, that's what they're doing.
Like, I don't think Glendriel is alive yet. There's like, I could be wrong. I'm not fucking.
I'm not a Lord of the Tokens.
Yeah, I'm
master
not. I'm not gonna
but-
start. I'm not gonna start reciting fucking Elvish to you. But
Yeah, I think you need like
I'm pretty sure that the
Plegel or
Salmarillion,
Billion here.
the Salmarillion, you know what I mean? The
Yeah, the
salamander,
Salmonella is what they, but that's what they bought.
the
They
Salmonella.
they
the
paid like
Salmonella.
I think they paid like 250. Was it 250 million or something like that? 250,000. I can't remember. It's like an outlandish number either which way. But for the Salamanderian, I know because it's I can never remember how to pronounce the word, so I know that's why that's what it is.
Oh,
Came into the hang on. Came into the shop a like last year at some point.
Who did?
This book.
Oh, hold on. You're showing something.
yeah, he can't show the full power.
Absolute power. Okay, I made you bigger. That's okay. There we go.
Absolute.
What's your pen blocking? No, it's okay. You take it down.
Joyous
That's fine.
artwork.
It's artwork. You can show it. It's art. It's not real. That's what I say anyway. There you go. It's artwork.
I mean, the
But
Salamander movie, I think they're dealing with like Melkor. They're dealing with like some of the first people. They're dealing with like the entities that were around like before the wizards and shit. So and this show Amazon, they have like people who are like alive still. Like Hugo Weaving's character is going to be in the show. His mother Glendriel is supposed to be in the show, and that's not Salamander time. That's like
right, but
that's only a couple
everything.
100 years. That's only like maybe a 1,000 years before
You can take me off of
Sauron. See, now I'm getting nerdy. So you know what I'm saying? Like the fight with Sauron, where Hugo Weaving is throwing down. Then you have the Lord of the Rings movies where they go to Glendriel and they get like the light, and they get some other shit. So the new show isn't that far into the past.
Billy's in the chat. He knows more about this stuff than we do.
Bring him in.
He has the link. He's in Dudes. Or no, he's not. Never mind. I didn't drop it in Dudes. My apologies, Billy. Yeah, Billy, you need to come in and clarify this stuff, man, because we don't know what we're talking about. I think you do. Because I remember you talking about it in Jonestown.
Jonestown? That's so rude.
Well, that's where I like to go. Yeah.
That's the place where you get some info. That's the place where you like to go.
Where am I dropping it again? Oh yeah.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Wanna be?
Let's see. We're not talking about anything topics. Yo,
Well-
I liked. Did you guys see Peacemaker? That shit was kind of cool. The last episode.
I haven't
think it's the
seen it.
last
I've only
episode.
seen the first 3 so far.
I've heard mixed reviews about it, so that's why I haven't.
When they finally let the dad put on the fucking white dragon armor, that shit's kind of cool. It's like an evil racist version of Iron Man.
Yeah, I haven't. What just happened? I've heard so many mixed reviews that I just haven't checked it out yet. I want to watch what is that one show? Ozark. Ozark, yeah.
Whew. Yeah. I watched all, I guess, 3.5 seasons of that, man, in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's
Fucking brain is fried.
each one's an hour long, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do like an episode here and there. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was like upstairs in the nursery, so I was just like putting it on while I was like hanging out with the kids. Oh my god, kids,
Cool.
don't look. Look,
Yeah, don't pay attention to what Dad's watching.
Pay no attention.
That's
to the-
that's how I managed to watch RoboCop and all kinds of cool shit. So
I mean, there's only so much fucking Tumbleweed I could watch before I'm like, yo, let's put on some.
before you're ready to just blow your brains out, yeah.
Nah, I mean, we have a TV downstairs, so when my older one wants to watch Tumbleleaf or something, she can go downstairs and watch it. But like my youngest one, she's just playing with blocks and foam obstacles. She doesn't know what the fuck is on TV, so I
didn't want to have it.
I can watch Ozarks. I'm thinking about to start Sons of Anarchy, but I don't know if I want to give Ron Perlman any love.
Yo, what's up, Lorenzo? Didn't see you there. Sorry about that. You don't like Ron Perlman?
I think he's getting kind of fucking weird lately.
Hasn't he always been weird?
I don't think so. I met him once on the street. He seemed really nice at that point.
Maybe he was just really high.
Well, maybe you should get back on the weed. He was like standing there, and he was real big, and I was walking by, and I had just seen City of Lost Children, maybe like a week earlier, at the movie theater in New York, and so it was like real fresh in my mind. Like if you look at my pages that I was drawing at that time, like it looked like City of Lost Children. I was like, that's Gotham. City of Lost Children, man. That's fucking Gotham. That's fucking dope. So I was like trying to draw City of Lost Children so I saw him on the street, and I went and shook his hand, and I was like, man, I just saw City of Lost Children. That was fucking awesome. And he was like, thanks. But it was a weird thing. Like when I grabbed his hand, it was real fucking soft. It was like, it looked big, and it like wrapped around my fucking hand. Like it was like I put my hand into like a fucking boiled fucking chicken. You know, it was like it's real big, and it just like encased me. You know, it like covered my hand in meat, but it was real soft. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if I like spread my fingers, I would have like bursted his hand. Like it was all like a balloon or something. But
interesting.
But yeah, even up close, he's a fucking hideous looking dude. It's just like you're like, holy fuck, look at this guy. You couldn't miss him.
Whoa, I don't know how much makeup they had to put on him to play the Beast. You know, might not have been much.
Well, I saw him during City of Lost Children, not when he was playing the Beast.
Oh.
I didn't watch that show. I didn't know that he was the Beast. I knew that he was in Tarzan, Lord of Greystoke, as one of the gorillas, and I knew that he was I knew that he was like the humpback guy in Name of the Rose with Sean Connery and Christian Slater, that like weird monk movie.
Yeah, why is that movie familiar? Name of the Rose.
It's really cool where they're like reading this book that's like poisoned, and there's like comedy in it, and there's like a cool labyrinth scene, but there's like this humpback like malformed guy, and it's Ron Perlman.
I don't know why he plays all these weird jacked up things.
Because look at his fucking face, man. He looks like the bad guy from The Rocketeer. Where is the rocket?
Where's the rocket?
Where's the rocket?
Where's the rocket? I don't know why that guy could not talk. Where's the rocket?
Because his jaw was all
wired shut from the prosthetics, maybe? I don't know.
you know, he's based off of an actual dude, like a weird wrestler guy.
Like a Hollywood actor who's a freak show that
Call me
tried
crazy.
to do that retired to do movies or something.
It is
happened
crazy.
to
It's
him.
crazy you're not in here, Billy. Get in here and clear up this Lord of the Rings stuff.
Yeah, I'm very aware when I'm shaking somebody's hand of like what I'm dealing with.
I mean, I recognize it, but I do tend to forget right away. I'm like, okay, this person's a, kind of a wuss, or you know what I hate? I hate it when they grab your hand too soon, like they don't know how to shake, like they forgot.
Yeah.
And you're just, like, you're stuck there with like your hand in their hand, all weird, and you're like, are we supposed to kiss now? I don't understand what's going on right now. I hate that.
Jason describing his encounters at the airport bathroom. I mean, we tap our feet and then we hold hands, and then
this was at a weird bar called the Glory Hole. I don't know.
Yeah.
You make me wish I wore my sailor outfit.
Devil Flyer is all excited, and it's like, what?
Yeah,
He like unmuted himself. He was like, "What are we talking about?"
We don't Glory Hole. No.
I don't know. I did like a sketch of Oscar the Grouch's trash can, and on the outside of it, I did glory hole. So it looked like Oscar the Grouch had a glory hole going on.
That's good. Perlman is the missing link.
Elvis.
You know what? Ron Perlman was also in a Quest for Fire.
Yes, he was. He was a caveman.
Yep.
He had a
Quest for Fire.
A unibrow going on.
Yep. They actually let his hair grow out normally, and that's what they got.
That's the first thing I saw him in.
He had a unibrow like Bert.
Ringo did Caveman. Do you remember that movie?
Hell yeah,
Caveman?
I do. A rocka.
Fry the big egg on top of the
and he drops the girl on the big pile of dinosaur shit at the end. Yeah.
They fall into that giant egg too and have yolk all over them.
Dennis Quaid is in there, and they like hug each other, and they suddenly stand up tall, and they're like standing up straight. A rocker, dude, it's hilarious, dude.
Dennis Quaid, he's just the man. I tell you, he's done some. He gets the roles in Hollywood. That's for sure.
And he gets the hose
and a diversity. I wonder how much he's producing his own stuff, steering his career.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's been an insurgency, is that the right word? Of Dennis Quaid stuff. Like he started doing these series of commercials, and he's done a couple of movies like coach positions or like dad positions. He did the G.I. Joe.
I like meatballs as well. You can keep that repeating movie over and over again, Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I like Meatballs Part 2 for sure.
Yeah, there was a sequel to that.
Meathead.
Yeah.
Meathead looks like Mark Zuckerberg.
It was fun camp 80s stuff,
Yeah.
Like Weekend at Bernie's, which was early 90s, but still.
Yes, Lorenzo.
Same vein.
That is the Matt Bar.
Yeah. What's up, Sleeks? Sleek Stacks.
Yeah.
Lorenzo's the man. Give him a hand. Watch his head.
I like his icon.
Yep.
I couldn't believe Luke hadn't seen that movie. Maybe the new version where Chalk is humping his leg through half the movie.
I'm Mike McMahon. What's up, man?
What are you even talking about?
Something about Land of the Lost.
The
Land of the
comedy.
Lost.
Yeah,
That's
I remember the
fucking
TV series.
lost.
No, I did not see
Jason
the movie
must
because
hate
it had
you. What the
Will
fucking
Ferrell
fuck
in it,
was
right?
wrong?
Right.
Yeah. I don't watch movies with Will Ferrell in them.
I'm sorry,
And
Billy.
he also did Green Hornet.
Damn, Billy.
I sent
There's
him-
a
I
whole
sent him-
shit ton of.
I know. I sent him a link. I don't know. Why is that coming on? Like in the back room, like fucking telling me, like,
Damn, dude's been back there for like a straight 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's funny.
What's up, y'all? Thought
God,
Jason
dude.
wanted me to come on, but I guess I will leave. It's cool. Jason hates me.
Billy,
Oh, dude.
Billy. I'm blind, man. Why you gotta make fun of blind people?
no, God damn it. No.
Why you gotta?
Billy,
You're in my
should've hit
blind
me
spot.
up. You should have
Your
hit me
pleasure.
up. Well, you should have
Yeah.
Oh, my
messaged me on
pleasure.
Twitter. I would have said something. I
Yeah,
wasn't
just
looking I wasn't
I
looking
direct
for
everything to
private
Luke.
stuff.
Everyone should message Luke for things for me. Billy, okay, we need some clarification
that
on this
regard?
Lord of the Rings thing. Is that the salmonella thing?
Summerillion? What?
Yeah, that's it.
What about it?
The salmonella
Is that what they're
one?
doing? Is that what they're doing?
They're making up shit, dude. It's all.
Yeah.
It's not even Summerillion. It's like the Tolkien estate is like so freaking weird. Okay, they'll like license stuff out, but they won't license out like all of the canon, and they'll like ever since basically the movie deal happened. And this was one thing that was like weird back when like the first Peter Jackson movies that came out. Electronic Arts, the video game company, landed the rights with Warner Brothers to produce all video games based off of Lord of the Rings, but
Right.
it could only be Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. Like they couldn't actually they could only show visually things that were shown in the movies, and they could only talk about lore that was discussed in the movies. So like people were like, what are these like games, the Shadow of Mordor and stuff, where it's like not even like proper Tolkien canon, yet they call it like Lord of the Rings stuff. It's because they can only source the Peter Jackson movies. Now the Tolkien estate actually licensed off the official Tolkien canon to a bunch of other video game companies to make video
Remember
games.
the Hobbit game?
Yeah, dude, there
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
on
Hobbit game.
Xbox?
There was
Yeah.
actually and those games performed like shit because they were done by a bunch of
they
small
look like
companies,
ass.
but they were like official though. And like I know that
Yeah,
the
they were
Tolkien company
truer
felt all
to-
official, like no. These are the official games, and like these are just the movie games over here. Where it's like, but yeah, dude, you have like $200 million of production behind the fake ones. You know, of course
Right.
they're going to come out better. And this is the same thing that they're doing now with this Amazon thingy. They've sequestered it off. They can't use any of Peter Jackson's shit. They can't use anything that Peter Jackson has told. So they can't even use any of that canon from the Towers or the Hobbit movies. And they're not allowing them to use the Samarillion. So they're just like, this new show is just totally made
So
up
they
shit.
just making shit up.
It's fan
It's
fiction.
totally fanfic, made up shit of cobbled together pieces of stuff that hasn't been portrayed yet and hasn't been that the Tolkien family hasn't allowed to be told in other
because
manners or
you
forms.
didn't ask for it. The
Yeah.
origin of Shelob.
I know, dude. It's like it's so ridiculous.
It's not even
I
the
just-
origin. It's like the
Yeah.
origin of
So it's-
Gobbledygook.
yeah,
Shelob's
it's-
mother. Nobody talked about.
right. So it's a bunch of fake prequels, basically, is what it is.
Yeah, see, I thought they had purchased the rights for the song. That word.
The
Yeah.
Samarillion, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think they might have gotten parts of it, but they can't tell all of. Because I mean, the Samarillion really isn't even a book; it's like a
Right.
manual, you know.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
like
got
how
some
everything
stories,
started, right?
Yeah, it's like got some stories in it. It's got a bunch of maps in it. It's got translation, like a Rosetta Stone translation shit. It's
It's like some real Irene level shit.
right.
It's
It's like
maps and
it's what we would
languages.
call now like a Dungeons and Dragons source book.
Right.
You know, like it's just got a like it. There's no. It's just a bunch of lore and rules and shit. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so okay, so Bar's right. They're just making up crap.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And they're making up crap so that they don't have to pay out royalties, right? I mean,
Well, so they don't have to pay out royalties, and partially because I just don't think that the Tolkien estate is letting them do that. They're it's just like the Ian Fleming one, like how they have control over Bond. Like they can control actually what happens forever in perpetuity because it's based off of that shit.
isn't there
That's
like
why the same production
controls it?
Well, there's the Fleming estate. Are you talking about Bond now? Yeah, there's the Fleming estate.
Bond movies.
Yeah, the Fleming estate has had a contract with the same production company for every single Bond film. Like they're all, and that's one of the craziest things about kind of the Bond series is they've been able, the same production company has been able to hold on to the production rights to those films like for the last 40 plus years, 50 plus years, 60 plus years. When was the first Bond?
Somebody's got nude photos.
Uh-oh, Devils, you're muted, buddy.
Dr. No, 1962, I believe.
Yeah, shit, yeah. But yeah, I mean, good on them for actually, being able to hold on to that, and it's why the Bond films have had a certain level of at least pretty decent continuity over decades.
Well, let's face it, Testosterone. I mean, I can watch a Bond movie, and it may be like a 2-hour movie. Back then you had interludes and go out for popcorn and go to the bathroom and then come back in and finish the movie.
I know, isn't that funny? Like, movies were made boring enough where they had lulls in them where they were giving people a chance to go to the bathroom. Like,
there's some movies that it actually puts up a little like card that says intermission.
Intermission. Yeah, Lawrence of Arabia.
Lawrence of Arabia has
or Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur did the same thing.
I mean, if you think
about it, you can do movies that are 4 hours long in the theater.
I would say
people.
He doesn't put up the intermission card, but like
those are the
Tarantino
epic days of Hollywood.
Yep.
That are not.
Because he writes his movies in chapters where
got
there's title cards where you can pause.
CG program.
I can't wait to get my 6-hour-long version of Dune.
What?
It's gonna be sweet.
Dude, I'm gonna put on a diaper and just watch it.
Just give me Catherine, man.
I know there's gonna be one.
Yeah, just put a catheter in. You don't have to worry about cleaning up the diaper.
Oh yeah, and I can just run the tube out the window.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
What about if I have to go caca?
Get a colostomy bag.
Oh,
fuck, man! I'm just trying to watch a movie once. I'm not trying to walk around with a trash bag attached to my stomach.
Oh man, dude, I don't like thinking about those.
Sad. I'll solve your problems. I'll solve your problems.
That was too far for me, dude. That was gross.
Yeah, man, we're feeding the ducks.
Oh no, I didn't know if I had music like something on a player in the background.
Oh man, we gotta feed the ducks.
What does that mean?
That's the name of the song.
Okay.
Feeding the ducks.
Feeding the ducks.
Yeah. You're just chilling on the park bench by the pond. Ducks coming up to you, and you're like giving it some bread, which you're not supposed to do, but you do it anyway.
Too far behind.
Sure you do.
I know, that was good. Hey, look at this. We have a stray Australian.
Holy shit, I haven't been on a show with Dean in like a year.
Hello, friends. How are you?
What's up, Dean?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys? I just finished my lunch.
Not too shabby.
Good stuff. Are we already live? Hail, everyone.
Yeah, we're live.
What'd you have for lunch?
Roast chicken sandwiches. They were good.
Did you roast the sandwich after the chicken was in, or you roasted the chicken before you put it in the sandwich?
No, it was a regular sandwich that had roast chicken.
Oh, okay. Well, you said you roast
cuts?
chicken sandwich.
Yeah, like cold cuts. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't cold when I got it, but It's cold now because it's been in the fridge.
Well, yeah, but you can still eat it cold because it's cold cut.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah. And good stuff is in the chat too.
Good stuff.
Bullshit. Hell, good stuff.
Hail chicken sandwiches.
Hail chicken sandwiches.
So what are you guys all doing?
Doodling, man. This is a kind of a draw stream in a way. That's what I encourage, people to work and be creative. So that's what Luke and I encourage. So when you're coming on here,
I knew that.
Yeah.
I meant more specifically. Like, what are you drawing?
I appreciate your sass here, pal. Ooh, look at this. I hate that V. It blocks everything. Hold on, let me get that out of there.
Cute.
There we go.
Oh, it's not all. Let me. He's got tattoos that need to be turned on.
Nice.
They turned me on. Oh.
Yay!
Whoa. Look at that.
Look at that cute little family.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Man.
There's a rock missing too. Oh, there we go.
Somewhere they go.
Well, I don't have any of that other stuff turned on when I'm like working on like,
specific things.
stuff.
Yeah, I gotcha.
This is a commission for my studio's accountant. He asked to be paid for last year's services rather in a payment in a Zelda fan piece. So this is my original take on aged up Daddy Link with his daughter Zelly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good, dude.
I mean, I want to just draw a little bit of
he's
attention.
got like a Sheikah logo on his shoulder and stuff. Yeah, that's cool.
I want to draw attention to see that little off-center grin right there. I learned that from Matt Bond.
It's a DJ. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Luke?
Yeah, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming hanging out.
Man,
Thanks for inviting me.
Perfect teeth are so bourgeois.
Oh, totally, dude, and it gives him a little more gives him a little character, dude.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of doing perfect teeth either.
Yeah, we know.
I think it depends on the character. Like if I'm doing a hero character, they have perfect teeth, but if it's a villain, they never have perfect teeth.
Yeah, the villain's always got to have a jacked up grill.
Yeah.
I like everybody with jacked up girl. I mean, like Tank Girl's my favorite comic book girl, so it's like I like actually draw a lot of girls with a missing tooth or something, and I think it's cute as fuck. But people are like, why do you gotta knock one of her teeth out all the time? I'm like, cause it's cute, She's got like a missing tooth. Like,
Yeah.
No, that's not cute at all. Like, okay, agree to disagree.
I like my girl's talking with a lisp. That's all.
Shaved head, missing tooth,
Black eye.
black eye.
Black eye, shoots rockets, rides tanks.
Rides tanks.
Yeah, that's how I like my women. Hangs out with kangaroos.
Hangs out with kangaroo men. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
perfect Sheila.
Perfect Sheila.
When am I gonna meet her? She lives up in Niagara Falls area.
No, I'm doodling. Just doodling. I was gonna work on Frog G stuff, but I got a late start. Got a late start to things. So I did rip up one already that the chat was upset about. So they don't understand my struggle.
Why'd you rip it up? What was wrong with it?
It sucked.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Enough said.
See, it was like I said. It was mainly the women that were, except Fanta. She understood, but it was mainly the women that were like, "No, oh no." And I'm like, "No, it sucked." And the guys were like, "Yeah, it sucked," as you should. Rip it up.
Did you?
I was also signing because Shelby drew the card and I colored it. You can see
nice.
it. There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
and then I sent them to him and he signed them, and I'm signing them as well. I signed a few already.
That's Shelby's signature? I
I
don't think I've ever actually seen it before. It's an interesting.
Yeah, so
Does he have a Q in there?
Maybe it's an O, like Oscar Shelby, Oscar Robertson. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't
It is
really know how
to make
maybe
it
he
make he ask questions.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's illiterate. He doesn't know how to write.
Shelby
Never-
Quinzel Robertson.
Shelby
Yeah,
never
that's actually
would've-
what I was doing most of this morning. Well, I met the Barton Bros earlier today because we signed those Embrace books that had to be delivered.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You didn't sign mine.
Was that your first time meeting them in person?
Yeah. They only live like around the corner from me. They're 10, 15 minutes away.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
wow.
who's in chat. Need to send some pages of mine to Jason so he can rip those up too.
There's Plegel in there?
Hail Boo Daddy.
Yeah.
He's
Plegel.
at work right now.
Yeah. What's up, Plegel? Yeah, no, your stuff doesn't suck though, man. So yeah. No, here, let me show you. It's this right here. See? It's this. See? It sucks. Yeah. You know how crappy that is. It's garbage.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It's terrible, man. See? It's justified. You know?
So I got to ask Dean in person.
But he's not here in person, Billy.
No,
This
no,
is an
no,
electronic
No,
stream.
I'm saying,
Yeah, this is like a phone call.
and
Yeah.
since you've met the Bartons in person, is
Corey looks nothing like you think he does. We've seen him on camera, and I didn't even recognize him when he was sitting on the couch. when I walked
I've
in.
seen full body pictures of them, like meeting other people. So this is my hypothesis. Like when I saw it, I was like, "Holy shit!"
I could take them.
Corey looks like
Yep.
Clayton's grandpa. like when it showed like all of them at a restaurant, I was like, "Why does Corey look like I'm taking my grandsons out to Denny's? Like, look at these are my grandsons. They make comic books." Like I was like, he looks like well older than like all these other ones, and not just like it was like his whole the way he held himself and his stature, you know. So
Oh, well,
now
he
that you've
definitely
met him in
has-
person, even though he's the younger brother, does he appear to be a much older brother than Clayton?
I'm a younger brother, not a jungle brother. I'm a younger.
If I had to guess,
We can be honest here. It's okay.
no. But if I didn't know them, yeah, I'd probably say Corey was the older one. Like, I know he's not the older one.
Right. No, that was the shocker. Like I said, when I first
Yeah.
saw the photos of people meeting them, I was like, "Whoa, that's weird." Like
I thought that was the shocker. Isn't that the shocker?
the shocker. That's
Yeah.
a stalker.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the flocker and the heart stopper and the
Oh, okay. I had a one.
or showstopper.
No, it had to be cool though to meet him in person.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was bad fun.
far out, man.
But now I've just got all these signed books that need to go, and then the Embrace is done with fulfillment, and then I've officially created a comic book and delivered.
Hell
You can't take bowling hits on camera.
Nice.
Huh?
Wait, what?
I don't mind.
Billy, say and do whatever you want here. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I
Don't
kinda-
backtrack.
See, I kind of drew a nipple down here. See, there's kind of a nipple right here. The implication of one. There you go.
Oh my.
So, say and do whatever you want. I don't
I
care.
wanna kiss you all alone.
That's fine. You can kiss Billy all over if you want. Yeah.
And over again. Till the night
This is-
closes in.
Yeah, this is what's called a free station. You can do whatever you want here, Billy.
Right on.
I wanna trim your dark jungle.
Holy shit. Matt knows how I like it. Or,
tame your peaks.
or it's just like a Moroccan market. Like,
Yeah. Hungry like the wolf.
Like I'm here to do some trading. Like what kind of market?
Moroccan market.
Dude, I've got a couple camels that I can like trade away, like that are worth at least, a couple humans.
I'm sure.
At
dude,
least.
There's plenty of humans out there that
At
are
least-
even worth
at
a
least a
camel.
couple.
So.
Dude,
Yeah,
they're
at
like,
least
oh
one
yes. They're like, look, I got one camel. What do you got me? Oh,
What you got for me?
You gotta,
I got three
Show
Italians.
me a little
No.
something in a 1 or 2 camel budget.
Yeah, show us the goods.
I got 1 Italian or 3 Chinese. I'll take the 3 Chinese.
Right?
Opens
well,
his
yeah,
coat,
I mean-
he's just got these people.
Dude,
3 for
I
1.
think I told Jason about this, but like I recently watched which one was it? Operation Condor, Jackie Chan's Operation Condor.
Condor is fucking
Dude,
great.
there is a comedic moment in Operation Condor where the two women get captured by these Middle Easterners and then brought to an open-air slave market where they're being sold off.
You didn't tell me that. It's great.
And Jackie's got to like pretend to be a sultan to like buy these women, you know, and everyone's just like, oh yeah, that's just how it is. Like, and I'm like, holy crap! Like, this is supposed to be a comedy moment. You know, they're being sold, you know, into slavery. You know, he's got to save them, you know, because some rich, you know, Saudi prince like wants to, you know, own them, you know, like his property.
Oh, it's so good.
It's funny, man.
It's funny.
You know,
funny
then
family
he's gonna do some
entertainment.
kung fu and he's gonna save them from, you know, human trafficking.
Because that's a humorous topic.
Totally. I mean, when you solve it with punching and kicking, isn't everything kind of funny? and possibly, you know, a tent pole, you know, that makes a tent collapse or something, and everyone's like, "Oh my god,
that was amazing." He does his own stuff, you know.
We're gonna get into like a rumbly fight in here, a la, you know, cartoons where it's like a puff of smoke with like hands coming out of it, and then you know, the hero's gonna sneak out, and then everyone's gonna realize, oh, we've been punching each other for these slaves. Fuck
Nobody
Parkinson's malt liquor. Oh yeah, fuck Parkinson's malt liquor.
Make a video.
Make it a malt liquor
video. Yeah, there you go, Plegel. Plegel knows his stuff. Yeah. I know Plegel tried to get in on the stream on Sunday. He had a rough time.
Yeah. Well, and he can't even do it like from his house. He's got to like, he can only like hang out with us like by his phone right now. It sucks.
Yeah, he's still having the internet issues. Yeah.
Oh, that looks fucking weird.
Oh, Lorenzo. You scamp.
You wacky scamp, you. You gotta start that so I know where I am in chat. There we go. I'll highlight the same comment 15 times if I don't.
You guys don't bag on him. He's blind.
Seen him do it.
Yeah. Thank you, Billy.
7 more hours.
You're welcome. Wait, 7 more
I'm
hours?
I'm only blind for 7 more hours. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Is that when like your eyeballs turn back into a pumpkin or something? What the hell's gonna happen? Like,
Yeah.
Then you're completely blind?
No. Then I'm fine. Then I can see lights and colors, and
are you going in?
I can see music. What?
Are you going in?
I can see clearly now. The rain has
Are you
gone.
going for something like a procedure or
Yeah.
something?
Bar. No, Bar's the one that said 7 more hours.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought he might have like been
Nothing
privy
but
to
hairy balls and long thick shafts.
Well, now I know what he's going for surgery for.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna
Yes, I'm finally getting a shaft.
Nice. Congratulations.
Dude, I've been
Hairy
living a
balls
life
day.
of just balls and head for like so long. I'm gonna get a shaft of meat, pork, and balls.
meat pork. It's my favorite kind of pork is meat
That's what
pork.
they're
like comedy jokes.
they're transplanting meat pork penis.
What are we talking about?
I don't know, Billy, but I suddenly realize I am not nearly high enough for this conversation.
Right? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I just packed this thing.
There you go.
Turn the camera off.
Yeah,
You just told me I didn't have to. I just
no, well, that you have to because that's a YouTube. Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, you
that-
know,
that-
they just did drugs on camera like 2 minutes ago. Because you do whatever you want to. I'm like, well, okay.
Okay.
Like,
No, Billy. No, you
Like,
didn't
well,
do.
Billy,
No,
I
you
didn't see you do that because I'm
You
blind.
smoked a hookah. You smoked from a hookah.
Oh yeah,
Did
yeah,
you
yeah.
not even?
Yeah, this
That's
is
the
a,
hookah.
Look
this
up?
is a water pipe for my
Yeah, no,
tobacco
there was a
limits.
big fat glass pipe that just kind of leant into Billy's screen.
Yeah, it's
fine.
it's my
He's-
water pipe
He's
for my.
fine.
That's his
products.
inhaler.
Yeah, it's this
Yeah.
is inhaler.
Yeah.
For his
No,
medicine, his neck medicine.
Because I like taking bong hits of tobacco. You know.
Now, should you be allowed to do that with your camera on? Yeah, I
Right.
strongly agree with that. But
It's actually a mix of like tobacco, lavender, sage, a couple other smoking, type
Some oils.
herbals. Yeah, it's like a little,
Little bit-
it's a little natural herbal blend to just bring my mood down.
a little bit of marijuana. A little bit of
Some
marijuana.
sweat.
Yeah, and a bit of weed in there.
A bit of weed, just a bit, a little bit.
Just a bit, just a touch.
Yeah.
But it's mostly all that. Honestly.
Mostly.
Mostly.
I missed the shit out of Plegel already. That he's been gone like this many days. It's tripping me out, actually.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure he misses hanging out with all of us too. I miss having Plegel around. He likes to keep me on streams and in Discords for like an hour and a half after I say I'm leaving.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
Checks out.
Like-
Probably
Yeah.
on purpose.
No, I just think he's unaware of time zones. I don't think he's a friend with time. He's not very.
Unaware of
He
time
doesn't
zones.
care
Yeah.
for time. He
Yeah,
just
he's
doesn't
not-
care for time.
He doesn't.
Just doesn't
he-
care for
You
time.
know why? It's because he's so fast at drawing. He's unaware of the
Yep.
of what seconds are. So
Don't try to hold him down to your temporal way of looking at linear space. Jeez,
exactly,
come on, man.
exactly.
Come
He's like one of those
on,
aliens that
man.
squirts out circles. He's on a whole nother fucking level.
Did we say hi to Wookiee? What's up, Wookiee Supremacy?
Yeah, we said hi to Wookiee, didn't we?
Hell.
Hey, Wookiee. There we go. Well, we'll say hi to
My
Wookiee
next door
again.
neighbor spent all evening bragging about his trophy collection, but when he asked me about mine, he acted like he'd never seen a bottle of Pinky Fingers before.
Who hasn't?
Apparently, Wookiee's neighbor.
I mean, I have the tiny hand. It's somewhere up here.
Strong.
My strong hand. Discovered. Don't smoke.
Disavowed. Don't smoke hookers.
Disavowed, don't smoke hookers.
Yeah.
Why can't you smoke hookers?
Hey, there's a Yaki in the chat, too.
Oh, jeez.
No, I think
What
he's
did you
saying.
say?
I think he's disavowing you because someone doesn't smoke.
11:21,
Oh,
apparently.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoke hookers, everybody. There he is. I found you, Yaki. You tried to hide from me. Using me being.
Oh my god.
hookers.
Yaki's mentioning the Cara Dune thingy. That's funny.
No, there's no Yaki. There's
I don't
no
know.
Cara Dune story.
I may or may not know of a Cara Dune comic book that's being created.
But it's not-
hypothetically.
It's not in the absolute Ashcan though.
Mm,
So-
mm, mm, mm.
So when you back the absolute Ashcan, you will not be getting a Cara Dune story. Just so you know.
Have you guys seen the trailers for that Western that she's in?
Negative.
Or not Cara Dune, but Gina Carano?
I've
Like
seen a few screenshots of it. Haven't watched the trailer yet, though. It looks pretty interesting.
Does it look good?
Trailer looks pretty
Yeah, I'm
decent.
checking
Yeah,
that out.
it's called like
You're fine.
like Massacre on the Prairie or something like that, or the Prairie
Yeah.
something. Like, yeah, it's about like her, like, I think, like owning some land, like that she maybe inherited or something like that, because like back then I don't even think women were allowed to own land per se, or like buy it. So it's like from the trailer, it looks like she came into some land.
Like her
And
father
then-
died or something, probably.
Right, yeah, and or her husband, died in a civil
Oh, yeah,
war,
yeah,
and
husband.
come back or some shit like that. It's one of those things.
I don't like to think about Gina Carano being married to
Yeah.
anyone else.
And then
But
and
you-
then it looks like people
Yeah,
trying to
but me.
basically like move in and fucking claim her spot and shit, and
Vagina.
her fucking going all straight John Rambo on him.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke, you're in charge. I gotta go take my medicine.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
So make sure they all do lots of heroin on camera.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All right.
You heard him. All that.
Yep.
Whatever.
Do some black tar heroin, you'll be good.
Yep.
I will say that
Disavow.
Be right back.
based on the just based on the trailer, they didn't skimp on production. It looks like a because I'm pretty sure it's like a.
Is this that one Ben Shapiro's?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
production
it's a
company's
Daily Wire production or whatever, like one of his first big ones. But it doesn't, sometimes like you can see a trailer and you're like, and it's like the Sci-Fi Network brings you Dune, and you're
Right.
like, oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. You're like, yeah,
Like,
the production value is not quite there, but
Yeah,
yeah, no,
Terror
it-
on
you
the
can just-
Prairie.
right. You can just tell, right, that it's
Yeah, it's called
almost
Terror
like
on the Prairie. That's what it's called.
Terror
on the Prairie.
There it is.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
But yeah, no. Based on the trailer, it didn't give me that vibe of like, oh, this is a made-for-TV movie that, like,
Right.
it looked legit.
Agreed.
I mean, and television's kind of getting better at that. I mean, like I would, every year we kind of get closer to where TV, is. I would say it's since the streaming, I don't know, whatever they call it, the stream wars or whatever, that television has gotten that much closer to movie quality.
Oh yeah.
Like the budgets have gotten bigger, like
Totally.
the actual production crews and just the manner of the way that they film them doesn't seem as TV, or maybe it was even before that. Once maybe like HBO and all them jumped into the ring, they started doing shows like Sopranos and stuff. That's really maybe when TV started seeming more like movie shit, where it was like, whoa, this doesn't even feel like it's filmed. Like TV used to just have like, no matter, even if it was a serious show like Law and Order, you could just tell it was like, okay, this feels like TV.
Yeah, it feels
the way they
it had a
filmed it.
TV vibe.
Right. And then you'd start getting stuff like Sopranos or what was that show about meth?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Yeah. You start getting stuff like that where like the actual cinematography and production was way more in line with how movies were being done.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, I just watched that
was-
trailer. That movie looks good.
Yeah.
Stars. You could say that about Stars and everything, but yeah, HBO, Showtime, they started filming TV shows like movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then streaming came along, and that helped push that thing along. Because think about it, you've got a story, especially if you're adapting like a book series or something like that. Like you've got much more time to tell and much a nuanced story across several episodes and seasons. Rather than trying to cram it all into one single movie. You've got it at most 3 hours to do a movie, but with a TV series, or a streaming series, you can tell it in hour chunks, 10 of them.
You can get 6 hours in one season.
Yeah.
You know what?
Or,
I know this.
6 to 10 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell that nuanced story.
This might be. I don't know how this panel feels about this particular show, but it honestly, for me, it was Clone Wars that showed me that. Like
I liked
Never seen
Clone Wars.
I was a big Clone Wars fan, and I was like, because like I was a Star Wars fan, and the prequels came out, and there were parts of the prequels that even back then that I liked and I didn't like, and but one of the things I didn't like was just Anakin. Like I wasn't like Jar Jar and like all that stuff like didn't really bother me. It was Anakin himself. I'm like, he's like such a major character, and like there's like no, it's such compressed storytelling. All you hear about is him and Obi-Wan talking about like all these cool things that they did during the war, but never showing them. Right. Yep. Referencing them. So like when the Clone Wars show came around, and they actually like then showed how they became such closer friends, I was like, holy crap. And then like by the time season 4, season 5 of Clone Wars rolled around, like my other friends that were into Star Wars that weren't into Clone Wars are like, oh man, fuck that show or whatever. I'm like, you don't understand. You got to get into the show. If you're really a Star Wars fan, like there's a lot to appreciate in this show. Like almost every episode they're showing planets that they've talked about in movies and lore that you've never seen before, and you're finally getting to see those places,
Right.
And I'm like, now officially this TV show has a longer running time than all 6. I mean, because there was only 6 movies at that point. I'm like, this TV show has now run longer significantly than all 6 movies put together. And now I finally feel like I've gotten to know Anakin as a character, and like I don't hate. Like it was Clone Wars that fixed my hate for Anakin.
I don't despise him completely.
That's really
interesting.
interesting.
It was just his portrayal in the prequels, but Anakin as a character, like within the Star Wars lore, like I love him now because of Clone Wars.
Because he actually was able to have a character arc.
Yeah, totally, man. Like I mean, you get to see his path to darkness explained way better.
That's given me a lot to think about, you know, the way you just said that the series, there's more of the series than there is of the original movies.
Even all 9 now that Clone Wars went as long as it did, there's Clone Wars by itself is more running time than all 9 movies put together.
There are only fucking 6 movies, Billy.
Yeah.
There's only 3 movies.
That makes that series more Star Wars than the movies because there's more of it, you know, like
kind of, yeah.
More of the story of Star Wars can be found there.
Dude, and the way they themed each season of Clone Wars, like season 2 was the Band of Brothers season where it was like all clones. Like they didn't even basically like you barely even saw like Anakin and Obi-Wan made cameos during second season because it was just all about us seeing like the clones in the trenches.
Yeah, and they made them feel like real people.
Well, and Band of Brothers was on Showtime at that time, so it was like you could see that Clone Wars was trying to like pick up on that same kind of vibe that was going on within pop culture. You know, it's like, oh, let's show these military guys and like how they're like really close and like, you know, their bond with each other. Yeah. And then season 3 was all bounty hunters, and then season 4 was like all Mandalorians. Like Clone Wars was an excellent Star Wars series in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Concur.
But yeah, what Luke was saying, it's like you're given so much more time to like actually flesh out these things in the new school way that TV can do it, you know, that even movies can't, you know.
Too bad Star Wars sucks now.
Yeah, I mean, anything can be saved.
Even your soul.
Oh, lol.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you can find some people that actually care about it, and you know, keep executives from trying to co-op.
I mean, it might be, you know,
grandstand with it. Sure,
it might be 10 years or so, or something like that. You know, it might need to totally become really unpopular and then be shelved for a while and then brought back by another, like, you know,
it needs to be shelved.
Group of
Has
budding
Disney
fans,
made their money
you know?
back? Has Disney made their money back? Because I feel like that's really what matters.
Right,
like if Disney gets their money back, maybe they'll let it chill. But I don't know if they put so much money into it. It's part of Disney Plus.
They can keep milking merchandising. I mean, that's the beauty of it. Like them getting it away from George, really, that he was kind of silly. But it's like now that they have the merchandising, they can just stop making movies and like just keep selling
sell toys.
Plushies forever.
Yeah, but no one's buying the toys though. You've seen the toys on the shelves.
Slavers. Yeah,
whole 9. Who the fuck is this guy?
If it's not Baby Yoda or Gina Carano, it's not getting sold though.
Yeah, I mean the older stuff still sells. Like, you know,
the old stuff does, yeah.
I mean, you just put a stormtrooper or anything, it's like, oh, look, it's a stormtrooper with a shopping cart. Oh, look, it's a stormtrooper with an umbrella.
No, dude, they're like, hey, you know, you have all those stormtroopers. Well, now we have the black stormtrooper.
Death troopers.
Red trooper.
Have you seen the red one?
No, but I do like Death Troopers.
I like all.
You're a clone, Billy?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Billy died live on stream once.
Dude,
I'm dude,
I am Billy Skywalker.
You're Billy Palpatine, damn it.
I am Billy Skywalker. Dude, but I mean, that shit had so much promise. I mean,
I want to see.
Don't lie. That first time that you saw Kylo Ren stop a beam with force shit, and it was like holding there and like shaking. I was like, oh,
yes,
yeah, that was cool.
That's cool.
That's still cool.
Cool
stuff will always be cool.
Within the first 20 minutes of the new movie, so it was really easy to fool us at that point. You're like, oh damn.
I think
first-
when
the
Han
Force
Solo
Awakens, that's
showed
fine.
up, I was getting really bummed out. I was like, "Oh,
Is that the
this
first
isn't gonna
one?
go
Yeah.
well."
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
just
yeah.
pissed away all of any goodwill with that. Like, but they didn't have a plan. Obviously,
It should have all been about Finn. Like, it should have been, ex-Stormtrooper becomes Jedi. That would have been sick.
That would have been
That's
awesome.
such a cool character arc.
That's what everybody
I do
wanted.
I do like
Yeah.
the Poe. I do like the fact that Finn was force sensitive, and I kind of like the idea that maybe Poe was force sensitive too. Like you were dealing with all this like new generation of people who were like force sensitive, rather than just like one chick being like the sole
Was Poe
source of all
force
the force.
sensitive though?
It's
I've seen
talked
people
about
say
in-
that,
in-
but
in the comic
Rey
books,
Skywalker.
it's mentioned. Like that's why
Okay.
he's such
Yeah.
a good pilot. That like, if the Jedi Order had been in service, he might have been picked up. Ditto with Finn.
They're sensitive to the Force. They can kind of tap into it without kind of unconsciously. They're not
Yeah.
trained to use it or
I'll
anything
tap
like
into their
that.
fucking force sensitivity.
Then there's Force attuned,
I'll-
which is
I'll attune her
they
forces.
know how to tap into it, and then there's Jedi.
while I'm tapping into
Yeah.
it.
Shut up,
Yeah,
Billy.
exactly.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think that girl is cute as hell.
I thought so too.
What
Yeah.
the hell
But
are
you can
talking-
move
oh.
up the. You can move up
Yeah.
the
Which
ladder
girl?
because like
The
Leia.
Ray, what's her face?
oh, Ray.
Ray. Yeah, she's good. She's a good-looking
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah, she's
I mean,
not like
I-
the ugliest chick.
She's
ever.
cute.
Yeah.
She's cute.
Yeah, she's cute. Yeah.
Hey, so
I don't-
Luke, would you say like Ray goes through that? Like at first, she's not. She's kind of force sensitive. She's just like doing jumps, and she's
Yeah, no,
like, maybe
Ray's just
doing little
awesome.
Well,
things
that's
that
what
are,
they were
like-
trying to portray.
But you'd have think like as the
She
Force
jumped
was
from like
awakening in her,
sensitive to adept in like 20 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like if she had jumped because the Force Awakens, it should have like jumped in some other people too.
If
Or
Kylo
maybe
Ren
that
had
would've been
cut her
cool.
hand off in that fight, it would have
That would have been
saved
fucking
the whole
kinda cool.
trilogy.
Well, I mean,
But I
Yeah,
was
they-
I was a little like, what the fuck is going on when they turned the planet into a Death Star? I was like, are we
That's
watching the same
ridiculous.
thing?
Well, I
I
mean,
hate
what's-
I hate the
what's
rhyming. I hate
More
the
threatening
rhyming.
than a Death
Yeah.
Star,
A
a
Death
bigger
Planet.
Death Star.
Yeah.
I will say that like it seems just weird in movies sometimes. It's like I don't really need much as a fan sometimes. Like sometimes I need like one or two lines just to throwaway lines that somebody says to explain something away. Just to be like, yeah, oh, the reason she became that force sensitive that quickly is because she really is a clone of Palpatine. So it's like her midichlorian count was like was unnaturally like force fed into her DNA
Holy
and shit,
shit,
making
that
her
is
They
such-
didn't even give us that.
making
Okay, see
making her
that would
unstable,
even
so she would die faster. So she became like stronger quicker, but yeah, she's gonna die at like
Yeah,
35 or something.
brighter
like
candle burns faster,
Yeah,
dies out
Totally.
quicker.
I mean, you
That would've been
No,
dope.
line.
Dying.
that's so much more, that's so much more story than we fucking got from those
Yeah.
fucking dumpster fire movies.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like that thing that I just came up. That's what you call a throwaway line. That's just like,
And, like,
oh, we're
what
gonna
if the
explain
whole
this
thing-
away.
But it's not
Just
even a
with
throwaway
this.
line because that could be her total arc of like finding out
That is
she
her
was a
total arc,
clone.
officially.
Yeah.
Like,
From here on
she's-
out.
She
The whole
finds out that
trilogy-
she's a clone and she starts burning out. But I
That,
also like
that would
the
have been
idea
way
of
better.
Kylo Ren fucking with his uncle.
I mean, to be fair, they did that in the Spider-Man clone saga.
Disappearing
a little
into
bit,
the
you know,
darker
but-
space
Little
and
bit
then
I like it.
coming back with like the remnants. Like I like
Certainly better than
they have the New
What if the whole
Republic
trilogy had been
and
like?
the Empire is like terrorists rather than like
Right.
oh we're the First Order and now we're like taking over shit. Like I
because it's exactly the same thing as it
Yeah.
was before. It's like, yeah, no, they should have had like the Empire being guerrilla tactics, kind of like they depicted in the Mandalorian, at least the first season anyway. Like disbanded, kind of disheveled, trying
Now,
to
you know what I
maintain
think would've
their
been cool?
hierarchy.
almost Taliban and then that would have been like the what I know did I say it wrong but whatever
No,
so
no,
like
no, no.
the like the Empire that's left are like the ones who could shoot straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What?
Like they're the ones who are, like the better pilots that survive. So suddenly you have like the core of the remaining Empire.
Yeah, like
being,
stormtroopers that don't
the-
miss.
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
he's
yeah.
trying. Is basically what he's saying. Like I get that. What were you gonna say, Dean?
Is that even a stormtrooper at that point though?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what does Obi-Wan say at the beginning of A New Hope? These blaster markings are too precise for sand people. These must be stormtroopers. And then the motherfuckers proceed to not hit a goddamn thing for the rest of the fucking movie.
Maybe it's the helmet.
It could be the helmet.
What about like? What if the whole trilogy had gone with like Rey full leaning into being a Palpatine, right? And the whole thing was Kylo Ren's redemption arc and Rey turning into the dark side.
That would.
So by the third movie, you would have had the bad guy was the good guy, and then the good guy was the bad guy by the end of it all.
I'd be down with that.
Even that would have been much more
notes.
interesting than the bullshit we got.
Start taking notes, dude. That's fucking IP right there.
Right?
Serious.
I like that, Dean.
We're sitting here chatting shit, dude. That's a fucking that's a generic.
We're
fucking
chit
IP
chatting,
right there.
actually.
It's dope.
Hey, I had this great idea for this thing where
At the
like
beginning, Lino is the good guy, but
Yeah,
at the end, Lino is like a fucking dictator, and Mum-Ra is like fucking
it's good, yeah,
saving
but-
the little teddy bear robots.
Wait, is this real? Wait.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Oh, I was like, dude, when does that happen? I need to read that shit.
He's like, you can put it in any IP and it would work. It would be cool.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, we should write that Lino shit.
but I'm saying, like, we can make up our own shit and put it in there. We could do like a fantasy,
Yeah, we can make up a fantasy story. That's not hard.
Ooh, how
Could be a
about we
fantasy, it
license
could be
Lord of
an
the
It's certainly
Rings?
not hard to
Not
say
the-
sci-fi.
not- yeah.
Or
I think
yeah,
we just figured out how the new Lord of the
Space
Rings
Fan.
show
I'm
was
with you.
made.
I'm with you, Luke. I hear you, buddy.
People that wanted to write fanfic, but they wouldn't let them at like the actual canon, so they let them make a Lord of the Rings
Yep.
show. I think we just figured it out.
They could have just done
wanna
like a
think
new
about that.
fantasy thing, or I don't know.
They could have taken one of the
Entirely
many,
too much
many
fucking
fantasy stories
dumb.
that
What
Well,
about
yeah,
like
yeah.
Have what they
Saga?
want.
They could have done a live action of Saga. They could have done.
Yeah,
Well,
wa-
supposedly
a
they're
live
working
action
on a
of
live
fucking
action
Cyberfog.
saga.
Give me a CG Cyberfog cartoon. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, I would watch the shit out of an animated movie or even a series.
That'd be cool.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's all kinds of shit. They don't need to keep sucking the dick of a dead man.
Well, they can't. They don't have any original ideas, and they're all terrified of failing. Like if they pick
get
a
off
new
that
IP,
dead guy's dick already. God.
Necrophilia going on here.
He ain't a fucking ventriloquist.
You boys
Love
leave
laugh.
that dead man's dick alone.
Leave it alone.
Weekend at Bernie's.
No,
Triple
it's Stand By Me
Sorry.
Too. It's like, hey guys, you want to go see that dead guy's dick?
Dude,
Train!
dude, what if somebody re-edited that movie
Penis
and
coming on
just
the
put the
tracks.
word "dick" into it, like instead of just going, "Hey, you want to go see a dead guy? You want to go see a dead body?" Just edit in the word "dick." Hey, you want to go see a dead guy's dick?
You want to go see
Want to go see a dead body's dick?
Hey, you want to go see a dead dick?
Yeah, want to go see a dead dick? Oh my god!
Hell yeah, dude.
There he is, right there.
I call him
Dead dick.
Uncle.
Dude, it's a summer day. We ain't got nothing better to do but make some memories. Let's do this.
Keith
I
Sutherland.
call it.
He's gonna try to
Memories.
stab us with a switchblade.
Limp muscle.
Older brother died. I got issues. Let's go see
Two
a dead
brothers.
dick.
Two brothers.
Two brothers. One John
Two-
Cusack. The other one Wesley Crusher.
Two brothers. They're fighting
What?
aliens. Aliens are coming down.
And
Aliens
Stand
are
by
tough.
Me.
Shut
The older
up,
brother.
Wesley.
The older brother is John Cusack. And the
Right
kid
on.
that doing the trip is Wesley Crusher. Whatever that. Will Wheaton.
Yeah, Will. We
Will
we thought he
Wheaton.
was cool.
Will Wheaton.
John Cusack isn't in Stand By Me.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he's not.
Yes, he is.
That's River Phoenix.
No, John
Yeah.
Cusack is in it
He's
as
one of
the
the
older
bullies.
brothers.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
he's not a bully. He's
Yeah,
like
he's sorry.
That's
yeah,
just the older
Wow.
brother.
he's
forgot
Will
all of-
Wheaton's older
Oh,
brother, who
yeah.
was like his best friend, and like the family loved him, and he was like going to be a baseball player, but
That's
like,
right,
he
yeah.
dies or something.
Yeah.
And so the whole family is like all fucked up, and like his dad doesn't talk to him, so he goes and hangs out with his friends.
What's up, Leg Cake?
No,
Dude,
what's going
I
on,
feel
Mike?
like I saw this movie like fucking yesterday, but I haven't. It's been like years.
I forgot.
Oh, yeah, they've got to make a comic book first, Lorenzo.
IMDb bar.
TV bar.
You guys want to see a dead guy's dick?
Short story's good too.
Yeah,
The body.
Yeah.
it's in Moon Rising or whatever one, right? Or what's it? New Moon or
Mean Season?
no?
Something
Like the
season.
but the collection is like called Stephen King's. Like it's got. I remember the book cover. It's got like a baby on it and a moon, and it's like a collection of his.
I like his short stories a lot more. They seem
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot tighter.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about the ending so much, and like or flop the ending. He's like, and there's a spider that comes out of a printing press that the kids are scared of.
the last book I tried to read was Tommy Knockers, and like it was just like, and then she started having menstrual bleeding, and it was a nonstop flow, and she woke up in a puddle of her own menstruation. It was like, I can't fucking read this, man. It is just fucking stop, dude. Just you fucking weirdo. Like, get a grip on like your mom issues and stop fucking.
A lot of cocaine also.
Yeah.
She don't lie.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to you when you got hit by that van.
Get hit by a van?
Wait,
You didn't,
what?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stephen King got hit by a van and like almost died. Like for some reason, he's just stumbling along the side of the road in Maine, and somebody hits him.
Well, he was going out for walks. You know, you'd go for
Drunk
walks
as
and
fuck,
thing. He lived
right?
nearby. Yeah, they fucking some jackass hillbilly Mana was reaching into the back, went up to the store to get a couple of Maz's bars, and he had some ground beef in the cooler, and his dog Bullet tried to get the ground
Hey there,
beef.
Bullet, what you doing there?
Get out of that cooler, that's not yours. And he just kind of veered off into the road and fucking
ground beef for later.
hit the poor bastard. Yep.
Gotta
He
have
talks
some
about
ground
it.
beef coming up, huh?
Yeah, he
Dude,
talks
so
about it in On Writing. It's
Dude.
like, holy fuck, I've been hit by one of my own
Holy
characters.
Jesus! I've just hit this man here. What is he doing?
Dude, it's so
He's bleeding.
That's so well. There's a robot chicken sketch of Dinar Coons following around Stephen King everywhere he goes, and ends up like Stephen King ends up like murdering him or some shit by the end of the sketch. But like he does the accent just like he's like, "Hey, how you doing there, Stephen? What you doing? Writing a book? What you writing about?" He's like, "Nothing. Leave me alone, Dean." And he's just like, "Oh, hey, funny running into you again, Stephen. Here at the coffee place, working on a book. Got any ideas? Hey, got anything I might be able to hear about?" Yeah. And like basically it was like Dean Koontz like following around Stephen King, like trying to squeeze ideas off of him to like
Marshall
knock
Lewis?
off books. Yeah.
What's going on, Marshall Lewis? Welcome.
Welcome.
We got Cy. Welcome,
man.
Cy.
Hey, Si.
Sorry.
You picked the perfect time to jump in, Si.
Degenerate.
Lola, you're calling us degenerates? I've been on Lola after midnight. So has Bar. It gets way worse than this.
That's true. That is,
Yeah.
accurate.
Try
Yeah.
harder. Oh.
Yeah.
You want to try harder?
For my pleasure.
Stephen
Suck
King's
my
Twitter is the
fish
worst.
Stephen King looks weird.
You should check
He does
out
He
look
has like
weird.
he has like no lips. He has like a little slit for a mouth. He looks cross-eyed.
big glasses.
Huge glasses.
Yeah.
Weird shaped head. Looks like a jar.
It's the yellow eyes and the snake tongue that does it for me.
Yeah, he is a fucking lizard, isn't he?
Isn't he?
Jar,
Amy.
jar
In it.
Ain't it?
Oh, what?
Oh,
He's
whatever.
He's a knob. As Ink Spots would say, he's a knob.
He's a knob.
we're gonna talk about him being a lizard or whatever.
Takes one to, well, you know.
Their vision is based on movement.
like a
That
T
sounds
Rex.
like something out of Pitch Black, the movie.
Hey, welcome, some person. How's it going?
Dude, I gotta give.
He's been here a while.
Who likes the
has
Pitch
he?
Black fucking
Yeah.
series? Who likes
Me?
Dude,
You mean
I
the
thought it
Chronicles
was
of Riddick
dope.
lore?
I
Dude.
enjoy it.
I like
That was
Chronicles
so
of Riddick.
dope. Yeah,
You know,
I
it
really
had-
enjoyed it.
The later
Yeah,
ones
Riddick was
has a Judge Dredd flavor to them, I think.
Pitch Black is better,
I
but
didn't
it's still
understand
good.
Oh, yeah.
the chick who was like, I'm ethereal. Because I was like, what? I thought this was sci-fi, and this bitch is like,
Magical.
yeah, she was like
I'll
made out of
appreciate
a
it,
cloud. But then I was like, oh, well, is she like nanobots or something? I
No,
don't know
no,
what the
they
fuck.
were a species. They were a species of like cloud people.
Yeah.
And she just decided to make herself look like a woman.
I guess. Yeah.
Loud people.
That's what I'm wondering. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
don't know.
The cloud people, like, what does that mean? A
Kapoor.
cloud
you
of
know
what? A
I
cloud
like
of
saw that in
particles of
Star Trek.
fucking nano?
It's ethereals, Matt. God.
I like
Fucking
Riddick.
ethereal me,
I
dude.
thought
When
Riddick
you
was
have,
good.
like-
Why do people forget that one?
dude, I loved Riddick. I love
The
Yeah.
third one.
What's-
Most people
what-
forget the third one. Yeah.
When he's
Some
like
people
fucking,
like
and he's like
I've
the
heard that
king
some
in the
people like the
beginning.
third one better
Yeah.
than the second one because the second one's too serious.
The second one is just a little more way too out there. The third
The
one was
Necromongas.
yeah. The third one
Yeah,
took
I
it
thought
back
that
down
was
to
a dumb
the
name.
yeah.
We
The
actually
Oh,
third
yeah,
one
that's
took it
I'm
down.
yeah,
to-
that's the one where he at the end he takes over the fucking
Yeah,
thing.
he's
And it's like okay,
He stabs that dude in the fucking head and then like
You keep what
knees
you
him in the
can.
head and breaks the blade off and the dude's noggin. I was
Yeah.
like, that's dope.
You keep what you
yeah,
kill.
I kind of liked all those movies.
I like the
I
armor.
still like
The armor,
I
there
still
was
like
cool
Pitch
parts.
Black.
I
I
like
think Pitch
Tandy
Black
Newton.
is still my favorite.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Taint, what? Taint Newton?
Tandy Newton, the chick, the black chick that she was in.
Tandem
What was
Newton?
it?
She was in,
No, she was in,
Westworld.
Yeah, and she was in a
Oh yeah.
James or not James Bond movie, but she was
Solo.
in
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible
2.
with yeah. She did the car dance scene.
The car dance?
Yeah, they do the ballet car scene where it's like them looking at each other and like the fucking cars come together and then
fucking
like
hate
do
that
a
movie.
spin and pirouette and then like it's like they go slow mo and then like
John
they
Woo
both like
ruined
look
that
at each
shit.
other like while the cars are like spinning
shit.
like in this fucking thingy and then you know one of them pops the clutch and hits the gas, you know, and they got to zoom in on each one, the pop clutch and then the foot and then the car goes woo and then they go off different
It's
ways, you know,
horrible.
it's this little
It's like, who knew romance could be so extreme?
I
Dude,
know with cars.
Torch was a better movie than that.
Nice.
Thank you.
I didn't like Mission Impossible 2 at all. John Woo just made it look goofy as fuck. They were like fighting with the motorcycle and shit at the end. It was like, what?
Yeah, that was messed up.
He's like, Tom Cruise is running around shooting people and they're like doves and shit flying around. Like, oh my God, dude. I mean, I like John Woo, but it's like,
You don't like the doves?
I like the doves in one movie, not in every single fucking movie.
But that's
Why do you hate
See what you're
doves?
saying, man.
the
I have
doves
no
are just-
problem with doves, but I'm upset that you're putting the doves in danger. How come
What do
these
the
doves
doves
are
do
flying
to you?
around with bullets? You know what I mean? At some point, these doves are gonna get fucking blasted, and that's not fair,
Yeah.
That's
Don't
not
shoot at doves.
right? But these doves are like,
Yeah,
what
we
the
can-
fuck
we
is
can all
going
agree on that.
Terrorizing these doves. They're just shooting these fucking blanks off, and these doves are like, they're fucking real.
They don't know it's a movie.
Their little hearts are beating. They're fucking bleeding out of their ears. Die. Who's fucking fuck you, Tom Cruise?
You mean John Woo?
Fuck you, Tom Cruise. No, he stands by that shit. Fuck you, Tom Cruise. Look at you hiring John Woo to pester those doves.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Hey,
Woo!
it's like
whoa, me, whoa.
it's like it's got to be an Asian thing with them with bird flus and shit, dude.
I just think it was the John.
Is that acceptable to say? No.
Billy, give me your woo woo.
Oh, ooh, give me ooh,
Oh, God.
ooh, ooh.
What kind of music?
I know. Ooh, by Wonder Island. Ooh.
Are you talking
Hail,
about,
Phil.
Are you talking about Wondrous
Welcome.
Isles?
Oh, Phil's back.
Yeah.
The Wondrous Isles.
Wondrous Isles.
Welcome back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the crystal.
Dude, I couldn't believe I couldn't believe Michael said it the other night. Like he was like, it was on his late night stream with Rob, and him and Rob and Corey Barton are sitting there hanging out, and Rob gets one of Rob's like brilliant ideas, like, I've got a cool idea, and everyone's like, cool story, bro, like at the end of it. And no offense against Rob, but he gets excited, and then his idea involved like Ethan running a raffle for some artwork or something.
I heard him say that, yeah.
Yeah, and then Bancroft goes, he's like, Rob goes, he's like, what do you think, Michael? You think that's a cool idea? And Michael goes, bring Ethan and John to me. Bring them to me now. And I was like, oh, snap.
That's funny.
Was there any other way to answer that question? I don't think so.
No.
Funny.
Couple ways. Answer a lot of what research.
Fucking elf ears, dude. These things are stupid.
Just draw points, man. Not hard.
Yeah.
Like it's gotta.
I know, mind blown.
It's gotta have a structure, dude. It's still gotta follow the rules.
Yeah, that does. Just little points on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're overthinking it, Billy. Like this is not something I've ever really had an issue with. Just add a little point to the top of the ear.
Point to the ear. That's it. Every artist on the panel will tell you that.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen the size of these ears?
Have you seen the size of that chicken?
Like,
Oh my gosh.
Chickens. You see the size of that cockadoo?
She's my flower.
Oops.
I'm a butterfly.
Dude,
She's mine.
they're already huge ears. I can't just make them points. Like they gotta have.
Hey, dog. Dog. We're in the spirit world.
Hey guys, we're in the
Spirit world.
Bring him to me. Bring him now.
Bring me Billy Vasco. Billy, this is like the first time you've been on my stream.
No, it's not.
Very first.
No, it's not.
See?
Well, I've been
First
dodging
appearance.
Luke for a while, so.
Nice cover up, Billy. Nice cover up.
Cover up. That's legit truth. I'm like, man, this guy's way too cool for me.
I know you hate me. It's
Be
okay.
on a show with him.
I know you don't like me in this way. You don't come on. It's fine. So, I even had Yaki on. I had Bar in there. Plegel came on that night. Everybody but Billy.
Oh yeah, that was just recently, huh?
That was Sunday.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope, you didn't
What
want to
was
come on 'cause you don't
Sunday?
like me.
I was.
Remember I asked you about the Super Bowl? Yeah, you're like, yeah, I don't care about that crap. I had hockey on.
Oh yeah.
Who won the Super Bowl?
A
Yeah.
football team.
Chargers.
Team A.
All right. Team A.
No, it was the Rams. I
Baltimore
think.
Ravens won.
It was the Rams, I believe, actually. The Rams.
All right. I still have no idea who won the Super Bowl.
It was the Rams.
The Atlanta
Okay.
Tigers.
The Ram burglars.
It was a football team.
The
You know
Ram
what?
burglars went up against the Rough Riders.
Yeah,
Rough
it
Riders
was
came
the
through like
the
getting
Baltimore
the
Rough Riders went up against the
Ramburglers.
Oklahoma Ox. And the Ox really gave the Rough Riders a good show.
I would watch
Yeah.
that if there's
Yeah.
Ox.
I know
With,
they
like,
beat
live
out the
Ox.
Butt Pirates in the playoffs.
Oh, now I definitely watch football.
Down in the capital of Birmingham.
Where Rough Riders are known for being
Rough.
Riding around, getting rough.
Rough Riders.
Say, hey, what are you doing? I'm saying, riding.
Riding rough.
I'm
Riding rough.
Riding rough and dirty.
That's what I thought.
Fucking damn it.
How dare you? Gee, Billy, come on. You can't just say what you want on this channel.
Fucking goddamn it.
This fucking ear, man.
Just put a point on it, Billy. It's not hard.
There's already a point
literally-
on it.
Point it more.
Oh my god.
Maybe put the point like slightly right or slightly left, depending on which ear we're talking
What?
about.
Bring it up, Billy.
What's that
Let me see
really
it.
cool dark
Bring it up.
elves? What was the elf? Fuck.
We will help you draw,
Luke,
Billy.
help me out. It's like an elf
What?
thing. They're dark elves. They had huge
Drow?
fucking ears.
Poison elves?
Oh, Poison
Drogas?
Elves. Yeah.
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 There you go.
One of my favorite comics of all fucking time.
Oh. Poison up. Go like
All
that.
right,
Like
Billy.
that.
Yeah,
They
Poison
got
Elves.
big floppy
I
fucking
have a
ears,
full
dude.
set right behind me. I'm gonna feature.
Oh, Poison Elves.
Not like
They
these
already-
bitch ass shit
Ears
from
are
Lord of the
pointed
Rings.
already.
Yeah, what's the problem? They look like elf ears.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
What are you having an
the
issue
one
with?
on the old man Link's ear on our right is probably a little bit too big. The other one.
No, but
The other one.
The other right.
here's
Yeah.
hers is
His
closer.
left, our right.
Hers closer to how it should be. This is. I was trying to I'm going back. This is but that looked okay. And then I thought about it, and I was like, the nape of the ear is not that far away from the head, and that's why it looks weird to me.
You're
So-
overthinking it. You're
And-
Yeah,
overthinking
that
it.
could just
Billy.
be a style thing.
And
Like that's not a
these
big
ears, like they're not supposed to be folded over like they're goat ears. Like they're like these are the tops. Like you should see. Like I still need to like that's gonna be
Yeah,
the
you
low.
gotta
deal.
cut into
Oh,
it.
I
It's gonna
get
be
what
the
you're
cut.
saying.
Like so, I need to render the inside
Yeah.
this plane along the ear, and this is wrong. So I'm now at that, which feels better.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah.
What? No, look, I don't think there was anything wrong with the first version. It's like, yeah, right, like that looks like an elf ear.
yeah.
You're overthinking it,
It's
Billy.
nicely
You,
rendered.
you are. You're overthinking it, Billy.
You are.
You've
That's
been
what it
drawing
is.
those ears for too long. Go draw something else.
You've
for a
been
bit,
drawing
then
those
come
ears
back
for
to
too
them.
long. I'm gonna agree with Dean here. You've been drawing those ears for
We've
too
all
long.
been there. We've all done that before.
And
Hey,
Fanta
it's like
is saying
saying
the
a word
Ramsheesh.
over and over again.
Yeah.
You know?
That's who won. The Ramsheesh. That's who won the Super Bowl was the Ramsheesh.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, you're overthinking.
But yeah, you know, it's you say a word over and over and over and over again, and it just kind of loses all meaning. Same thing when you draw something over and over and over and over again. It just loses all
Yeah.
context.
Scuba.
It starts to sound weird, and you think you're saying it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like fallopian tube.
Bowl.
Fallopian tube.
Bowl.
Fallopian
My
tube.
fallopian tube is fucking killing me right now.
It's killing me too, Billy.
Huh.
There we go.
About time to fix it. Terrible.
Finally.
Finally, it has happened to Billy right in front of his face.
So I have to do just one fucking card. I can't do
It-
three.
You can do 3. Do you want to do 3?
I mean,
You got paid. You can do whatever you want, Bar. If you think it justifies 3, do 3. If you want to do 3, do 3. I just have to print 3. I don't care.
how much would it cost?
No, dude, that's not really. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I would be honored to have 3 Matt Barr trading cards in my campaign.
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I drew like a triptych because I wanted to just be better than everybody else.
Well, I
And-
mean, what he's saying is he's like, he would be honored to have remat bar cards, but like a Cara Dune story is just out of the question.
No, I meant. No,
It's
Billy, hold
loud
on.
and clear,
No, that's
buddy.
not what I meant.
Loud
I
and
meant
clear.
I would be honored to have 3 Matt bar cards, no Billy Basco cards. That's what I meant.
That's what I thought he was going with this, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know where you got your thing, Billy.
Don't listen to Billy. Thanks, man.
I only do trading cards that don't get released, and for people and for controversial CG projects that people talk shit about. Anyway, so
Yeah, see, so you can't do it for me.
Perfect.
It works out. That's why I didn't ask. I already knew.
right. You should ask Nasser to ask me. I probably would have said yes.
Who?
That's the only person that's ever actually asked me to do cards. So.
Nasser.
The disaster. The Nasser the disaster.
Ooh, that's a cool supervillain name. The Disaster.
Yeah, he's definitely a supervillain.
Is he? I don't know. I don't know the actual kid.
Wannabe. No, he followed old Dirtworm Doug when Dirtworm was the soup du jour.
Yeah.
And stabbed everybody in the back.
That was a
turned
long
on
time
everybody.
ago.
So I mean, I personally won't support anything that he's attached to. I got no personal beef with the guy, but I won't. I
didn't mean to bring up drama. Like, well,
Nah, it's all good, dude.
And my stance on it was like, I wasn't here for any of that other stuff, and he paid me on time.
Hey, and that is 100% cool, man. Listen, and if Donald is working with him for Brutus 2, that means they squared shit away.
Yeah.
Cleared everything out. Whatever. I mean, that's fine with me. I mean, I'd still.
And I know this isn't any excuse. Like, I mean, because it's gonna be different for everybody. But like, I think about like the fucked up shit I did to people when I was like 19 and 20. I'm like, yeah, this kid, he might have messed up, but like,
right,
no worse than I did. So
it's just, it's unfortunate that he's like doing it online.
Right,
and
right,
with like a career rather than the goofy shit
to
you
me,
did
it was classic. Like
offline as a
he was a
kid
kid
in the
hanging
90s.
around with a bunch of adults, and he wanted to like be in the cool club, and like got
I bought.
I mean, props to him making
Nasser's
stuff,
first
right?
comics. I bought Stardust.
Yeah, he's producing stuff.
is that Trixie? That's the Trixie Kane book. Stardust is
Stardust.
it was his first one, huh?
No, that
Before
was
Trixie
that first.
Kane.
That was first book. Yeah. No.
Oh,
I backed it. I mean, like I said, I've read his work. I mean, it was okay. Wasn't great,
I
but
don't even know what you guys are talking about at all.
It's really not worth going into.
It's before you came into the indie scene there, Jake.
Typical.
I was joking. I made an offhand reference that because Jason said something about him hiring me for trading cards, and then
I didn't hire you.
Oh yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah.
And then I got.
I knew what was going on then.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then I got on the pity pot that like I've only been hired by Nasser cards, and that's not even true either because I got hired to do a trading card by Eddie Winkler too, which is like I'm still waiting for like I know that he's been like super busy, but like I'm stoked like for his next project so that like I can actually show off that art because like there's multiple trading cards on his next campaign that like haven't been shown like in the last 6 months.
Why is Phil talking about Wonder Woman 2? What?
World War II.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ. There is a world outside of your funny books, Jason.
No, there's not.
Dude,
Lies, all lies.
They totally missed that opportunity. Like why did they skip over World War II with Wonder Woman?
Right.
Like that would have
Showing
been
Wonder Woman
fucking
2.
cool as shit if Wonder Woman was like fighting actual Nazis and like
Yeah,
picking up
dude.
tanks and shit. No, they just skip right over it and they put her in the 80s.
They could have marketed the whole thing as WW2.
WW2,
Yeah.
exactly. You're fucking. It literally is naming itself.
It writes
Like,
itself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Fanta. Have a good one.
Bring
Good
in
night,
some,
Fanta.
bring in
Good night,
some
Fanta.
fucking some Band of
Night,
Brothers
Fanta.
shit. Good night, Fanta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been really. It would have been dope.
It would have been dope.
That second Wonder Woman movie's shit anyway. It's nowhere near as good as the first one was.
I still haven't seen the first one. I've heard a lot
It's
of good
pretty-
things about the first one.
I like it.
First one's great,
When,
yeah.
when
First one's good.
Ares finally reveals himself at the end, that shit was dope. I don't want to
Yeah,
spoil
what a
and say
twist,
who it
right?
was, but like when he finally puts his armor on and he like tells the story of the old gods falling and him being fucking struck down, that shit was dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was
There we go. Those are ears.
About time.
Shut up.
About time. Only took you 45 minutes.
I know, dude. Hans Zimmer, man, he knows how to do that one note shit.
But Sugar Chris in the
He
chat.
invented
Welcome,
the. He invented the.
What's up,
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, and then you look at his other shit, and he also did. Hey, shut the fuck up! Like that shit too. Like it's all Hans Zimmer, man. He's a beast.
All over the place.
Man knows his tunes.
I mean, dude, that started like.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, the whole Batman stuff was like one note, dude.
It was.
People can bite
right.
me. I didn't mind Dark Knight Rises.
No, I
thought
liked it. I
Okay.
liked it.
Yeah, everybody's like, ugh, terrible movie.
Fuck
Like, just
off.
because it wasn't spot on Bane.
They're being
No,
they're being.
I would
clickbaity.
rather watch Batman and Robin than I would than watch Dark Knight Rises.
Oh,
that movie is
God.
fucking
What the
trash.
Fuck.
Can I just
Dude,
watch
how
neither?
can
Kinda
you say that about
cane
my
fruit.
movie?
Dean had to go.
Bullshit.
Can I just watch neither?
Blow up that
That
hospital.
is very unkind of you. I
cannot
put on my
believe that.
best performance. for all the
You got like two actors both standing on crates just to look taller than everyone else around them. You
So
got
what? I didn't know they were on crates. I didn't care.
That crate came from my armory.
Crate came from my office. I need it back.
I have in store.
And then
So I
you got
can
that-
read stuff on the
You got that
top
absolute
shelves.
bullshit ending where they're like, "Oh, your first name is Robin." Like, eat shit.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
there's parts-
that
I'm
was,
not saying
that
it
was
was a-
my reaction too, Dean.
I'm not saying it was a flawless movie, but I don't.
It was straight up crap.
You're straight up crap.
Dean, you're talking about a movie that had armored nipples.
Yeah, damn right.
I didn't see him.
And a Batmobile that had flappy fins. Yes.
Yeah, I love
Thing
it.
was cool. The flying bat thing was cool.
I don't like Anne Hathaway, so I don't like her.
Anne Hathaway sucked. I completely forgot she was even in this until you just said it. That's how bad she is.
I don't like her.
She's
so-
a princess.
I thought turning Bane into another lovesick henchman like he was in the first fucking. It was like, oh, I'll do anything for Talia. Talia Ghul, I fucking love
it
you. It was
wasn't
like, dude,
a
you're
perfect movie.
You're about to.
What
kill
about
me.
her shitty death scene?
Taking my shirt off a bit more.
The worst death scene in like cinematic history. You have Talia Ghul
That's a
just
stretch.
Dude, they knew they were gonna die. They had no plans of leaving the island. So Bane and Talia were planning on dying there. It's just like, what the fuck kind of stupid ass shit is that?
Liam Neeson.
I'm fulfilling Ra's al Ghul's destiny by fucking dying.
Don't question me, Matt.
We have a Plegel here.
Oh shit!
What's up, friend?
I'm going to stick my thumb in my ass.
I thought I heard somebody talking about my man Hans Zimmerman, the creator of the Sadukar chant.
I like biscuits and mustard. I like space biscuits.
Very accurate.
We're talking about
Now
that.
say it's coming right for us.
Your Omnithopter ain't got no gas in it.
I was gonna earlier you guys were talking about some Star Wars stuff, and I was gonna blow your all minds with some derailed storyline plot stuff that they originally had when they started the original prequels.
Do it.
So originally the kernel of the idea that they were working with when they started the original prequels is that it was going to end up being that Anakin was a clone of the Emperor. What? And what he did was he went and he was Cypher Dyas. He went and saw the cloners, had them clone his DNA and bump up the midichlorians. And if you read the novelization, they sprinkle in little like hints of that in there, because when they were checking his midichlorians and what's his name, Qui-Gon Jinn was interrogating the mom, going, "So who was the father of this kid?" Because
there was no father.
He was immaculate in conception, and he could tell that she was lying to him through his use of the Force, and that when he checked his midichlorians, they were like way higher than even Master Yoda. And what the original plot line was,
in the movie.
One of the original plot lines is that he needed to take over the Jedi, so he needed to make someone that was more powerful than all the Jedi to be able to take them down. So he cloned himself, like a la Jango Fett, and gave him extra midichlorians, and then hid him over there where the other Jedi couldn't see him, out in the ass end of space, to then eventually go get him and then bring him back and then kind of oversee him, which is why there's like scenes in the movie where he's like, we'll keep an eye on you, young Skywalker, and all this like shit. And
they never even explained that shit.
Yeah, and originally it was going to end up being that like he was the son of the grandfather, like, cause like, I'm your father, and then it'd be like, I'm your grandfather, like I'm your clone father or something like that. Like it was going to be that sort of level thing. And
I actually hate that.
Yeah.
If they did that, how crazy would that have been if they went all the way up to like Rey, where like Rey was his second attempt at that whole thing, and then it was successful and she turned to the dark side, like you guys were saying, and then there was the flip of the son coming back to be good at the end, to kind of like balance out the fact that this clone of himself that was the girl was like the whole thing. I don't know. Like,
and that would also.
I thought that would have been crazy, but they never did that because they went so nutso with the last trilogy.
The story sounds like it would be cool and like crazy and fun, but the clone part just sounds tacked on. Like they could have done all of that without having any of them be clones.
Yeah, well,
I'm very glad
that would imply that they were actually putting thought into this.
Lore, though. Like, I mean,
the clone thing had been around forever.
Yeah. The funny thing is that when we went to go see the first one with whatever it was. The first one of that accursed new trilogy.
Force Awakens? Yeah.
Yeah, Force Awakens. I went to go see it with a buddy of mine that's like very, very much into Star Wars. And he commented on, oh yeah, she's like totally a Palpatine because, the way she fought. The way they had her the spinning and shit like that. And I was like, okay. He pointed out instances where Palps used it in different movies. And I was like, all right, cool. And then at the end of the movie, the end of the fucking third one, he turns to me, he's like, called it. And I was like, yep. It's still terrible. I fucking hated that third one. I mean, I hated the second one too, but
I feel bad for you, mate. Like he obviously cares about Star Wars enough to notice those sorts of things, so he would have been trying to end that third movie.
I mean, he's not too put out by it. I mean, he's read all the extended universe shit, like all of it.
Oh, wow.
So them being like, Yep, it's suddenly not all canon. He's just like, okay, whatever. So I think it's detachment at this point.
Another interesting little side thing, and I don't know if I mentioned this on here with you guys before. I might have mentioned to Billy, but the people in Norway, unless they changed the name of the character, they were all spoiled with New Hope, who Vader was before Empire.
Yeah,
because
that's right.
The name Darth Vader in Norwegian just means Dark Father.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
That's his father.
Yeah, it's his father. Of course it's his father. What are you talking about?
What is
we knew this from the first movie.
I thought we established that in the first scene with him.
Yes, you know when they introduced him and they said his name was Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vader, the Darth.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, he's very Vader.
Jason says his internet went down.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
His internet's not nearly as bad as mine. I think I'm not positive, but I think also my internet line is screwed up now too.
Depending on how old the house is, it might be.
Well, no, he just bought brand new wire.
No, but the line to my room, which is where the router hub is, that goes to the okay. So there's the main router in the house, the main house that my internet comes out to the back house off of. That line that goes to the back house where I'm at, I think has gone bad. It's partially because either that or they throttled our internet today because I was watching a movie and it said that there wasn't significant upload or something like that for the signal to go through for the movie that I was watching.
Wait. Explain this one more time.
Okay, so I was watching a movie via streaming in my room.
Okay, in your room.
Which is directly off the feed that goes to the house.
Okay, is it the same wire that you just replaced like last week?
Negative. It's a different wire. It's okay. So the wire I placed last week goes into a little box in the room that splits off to my TV and then the computer in the garage.
It's a switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, see. You never told me that when we were doing any of this.
You're not listening to me. Regardless, the laptop is still screwed because the laptop doesn't get internet at all. It kicks itself off. The one in the unit in my room would allow me to watch the movies, but I had to step the quality of the video down.
You're not getting enough bandwidth. You might need a different switch. It sounds like your bandwidth is throttling down. Yeah, you might need a newer switch.
Maybe.
To
the laptop. I tried the laptop in the house directly off the tower, and it still doesn't get internet. So the laptop, regardless, is still screwed. Like something happened to the laptop, and I don't know what.
Your Ethernet card on the laptop might be bad.
Oh, great. Well, there's no Ethernet on the laptop. The laptop is Wi-Fi only. And I've been running it off a USB Ethernet plug. And I bought a brand new one, and I ran new cable just in case it was that issue. And I know the USB is fine because I just transferred like 1.5 gigs worth of stuff off the laptop onto a passport flash drive just so I could wipe the computer to try and get it back to zero.
Did you get a new Ethernet USB plug as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then that was the last point of failure.
It was utter failure.
Yep.
But yeah, regardless, that is what it is. The internet, I don't know.
That's not jets in the background. That's LA traffic that you hear in the background.
That's actually, that's like street traffic. Actually, you're hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather here is fucked up right now. It's like freezing and it's like raining. it's like 30 degrees or 40 degrees and it's rain.
Like, what is that? Yeah, but they sound like jets.
Yeah, have you ever been to
That's
Los Angeles,
America.
man?
The fuck are you driving?
Cars. We got diesel mopeds.
Everybody here, Dean, drives Mustangs and Chargers and like souped up sports cars, like everywhere.
Nice.
Like there's so many of them, dude. It's like it's ridiculous.
That's cool, man. Shelby GT is like my favorite car ever. So basically a Mustang.
Yeah, but it's fucking loud. It sounds like you're living in the middle of a racetrack all the time.
Yeah, true.
But
what the fuck?
That noise?
And now there's hammering.
That's me shooting myself in the foot with a gas pump. No, just kidding. No, it's the gas pump clicking on and off because I'm topping the tank off.
Right, because you're topping the tank off. Yeah. Gotcha.
I was able to stop for a minute. I went to some guy that said he needed a tow, and he was like, "Oh, this isn't my car." He's like, "So I don't know what's going on with it." And I was like, "Well, it's out of gas." I'm like looking right I looked right at the gauge on his fucking car, and I was like, maybe the gas gauge is lying. No, the needle's completely buried below the E. I was like, how do you not know you're? I'm like, why are you driving a car like you're blinder than Jason? Like, he's like, who's Jason?
A long time.
I'm like, he's just this artist guy. No, he's a really good artist, but like he's blind as a bat.
And he always plays it up.
Yeah.
It's annoying as fuck. We all know.
I'm gonna send him some artwork to tear up. I'm almost ready to go to print with the Absolute Book 2 2.5s. I'm just putting the finishing touches on the Cardoon chapter 1. I decided to slip Bosk in there, like in the scene.
Yeah, that's Bosk. I love Bosk. He's the boss.
A little Bosk action, with his little space shotgun that fits just perfectly in his little fucking flipper.
Dude, Bosk would fuck Boba Fett up, dude. In his butt.
Well,
dude,
honestly,
IG-88 would kick fucking Boba Fett's ass.
Dude, that's what should have happened at the end of Book of Boba Fett. One of those weird, one of those weird ships that the little shuttle ships, should have showed up at the end, and it should have just been the rest of the fucking bounty hunters from Empire just all one at a time walked off the ship.
And jack him.
And then Cad Bane should have been like, I brought some backup or whatever or something. And it was like fucking the mummy Dengar was there and like fucking what is it, Zuckus or whatever, the fucking bug-eyed dude. And
Laundry Day.
Oddly enough, that's the same noise it makes whenever he sits down.
Yeah. So, yeah, how cool would that have been? But no, fucking instead we get fucking King Kong, reuse CGI effects from fucking Weta doing King Kong but with a Rancor skin and some ridiculous people with pistols shooting at droids that obviously have fucking shields for a half hour.
Yeah.
It's and then the thing was funny is I for the longest time I was like, it wasn't that bad. It was all right. It was just kind of bland until I watched. I started watching Star Wars Theory, the guy that made the Vader fan film or whatever, and he's pretty insightful. And he's very much wants Star Wars to be awesome, but if it's not awesome, he will say it's not awesome. But he does at times. He admits it. He kind of lets stuff go because he's just a Star Wars fan, and sometimes he just enjoys shit for the rule of cool. But he was
pretty good up.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, that was pretty cool. He's like, I hate even bringing this up because this punches a huge hole in that whole show. He's like, they already set up that the fucking fire spray, the fucking Slave One or whatever, was workable on remote control, like a remote control car, and he could just fly that thing in and just destroy everybody. He's like, It'd drop one of those fucking seismic charges, like right on the droids, and they would have been done. Like, yeah. And I was just like, oh goddamn, he just fucking destroyed all that shit. But yeah, it is what it is.
And what it is not good.
But hey, man, Obi-Wan is probably going to be pretty good.
Maybe.
I have a friend who worked on it, and he was in quite a few episodes, and he said like it's pretty cool.
We'll see.
And I saw one of the actors that they hired to play one of the villain characters on the show, and they said because most of the stuff in the Obi-Wan series are like major villains from the Clone Wars show that are going to be in it. So
like
it's
Cat
not
Bane.
No, like bigger characters than Cat Bane. Like it's like the only show that's going to be a little more heightened than Obi-Wan might be the Ahsoka Tano show, because she has Thrawn as her like main big bad. But the in the Obi-Wan show, the villains that he has to fight are really fucking cool. And one of them is played by the guy who was in the Agent 47, like, what was that fucking, what's that video, Hitman, the guy who was in the sequel movie to Hitman. I can't remember the actor's name right now, but that guy is playing one of these main villains, and like he's like perfect casting for the character he's playing. I was like, holy shit, that's gonna be great. But so it should be interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like I think the Obi-Wan show is gonna be probably more of what people really want to see.
We'll see.
So, yeah.
I don't hold my breath anymore.
Yeah, it's true. I feel the same way. I'm optimistically hopeful. I just know that he said when he was on the set, some of the stuff he saw them shooting that he was part of, he's like, was really cool. Like it's like on the level cool of like well, obviously it's not like Han Solo or fucking Leia showing up, but like it's on the level of how Mandalorian season 2 ended with like
who said
Luke
that?
showing up. Yeah, because it's
Who said that?
a friend of mine who was an actor. He's a character actor on the show.
And there's a bunch of Hollywood people. He's special.
I know a couple.
A couple,
not a bunch.
Yeah.
A handful.
He's only like given roadside assistance to Rob Liefeld twice now.
I have given assistance to Rob Liefeld twice. Dude, I just realized who the guy was last night that I helped with his car. He looked like shit, and I forgot again. Never mind. That's stupid.
Dude, he's given roadside assistance to the Asian guy from Big Trouble in Little China, and then the guy called him back to come over and fix his thing.
Actually, that part is partially true. I worked a convention with some friends, and
I don't know why you have to corroborate this. Like, why would I be telling you?
Well, I have to corroborate it because I didn't tow him. Dude. I had lunch with him, and I took care of him at a convention that we were running.
So even more. Sorry, he didn't just give him roadside assistance. He hung out with him, during a convention, and then got called to come over and fix his plumbing.
Wow.
To be fair, I didn't come over and fix his plumbing though.
Yeah, well, you're not a plumber.
He called me up and he left a message on my phone, asking me. He's like, I've got a leak in my ceiling.
Fix my plumbing.
Hello, this is James Hahn. Can you please come over to fix my ceiling?
Tell me you did.
He's not a plumber, so he had to pass that one off to somebody else.
That's right,
guys. I'm gonna boogie.
All right, man.
All right. I don't know what's gonna happen with Jason. I can't end this. Like I don't have access to.
Oh
his
shit!
So yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
So what do we do?
Strap in, people.
Yeah. Jason.
So Jason, he can't get back on at all?
Well, he doesn't have any internet. He could get back in with his phone, maybe. That was weird. You popped in and popped out.
Yeah, because my signal's spotty.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually pretty fucking tired.
Yeah, what? I mean, we don't have to. I mean,
it's gonna keep going until he pops in to end it.
No, if we all leave, it won't. If we all left, the stream wouldn't keep going.
Yes,
it would. It would keep going. It would just be his graphic in the background.
Yeah, it would just be the background, and it would.
And it would stay that way. It would stay that way for 12 hours, and then it would cut itself off.
Yeah, we should do that.
Oh, he says he can't close it down on his phone. Shit, I have my account logged in on my phone. Like on if you go through a browser like Chrome, log into StreamYards. I have it.
Yeah, desktop.
Just such an occasion, yeah. Just because.
You have to select the desktop version, and it should let you go in and.
Yeah. Yep. Because I do not have a D-access. Damn internet, just plunking out.
Smoke weed every day.
Damn right. Is good advice.
Oh, what happened? Oh, Dan left. It's like...
Well, we lost Plegel.
Yep.
So we shall see.
Right?
We shall see what we see.
Indeed.
In the meantime, I shall continue to check my fish tank.
Right on.
Check your fish tank.
Yes. Love my fish tank. At least he's got the music playing in the background.
Wait, did I buy that comic book?
Which one?
Kids and Monsters.
Oh, Adam Lawson's book.
Yeah, I'm getting an update for it, and I don't remember whether I. Wait.
Adam's great.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have, because it says you're getting this because you back Kids and Monsters. Here's your digital version of the comic book. Okay, cool. Word up. Yeah, no, I'm working with Adam Lawson on like 2 projects right now. I designed the logo for his next comic book, or the 80verse.
Nice.
And then we're working with him right now on his project that's after that called Exile, and it's actually is Exile a comic book that already exists?
It's isn't it an alternate project?
There's an alternate book called Exilum.
Oh, okay, Exilum. That's what I'm thinking of.
Beautiful, beautiful artwork inside.
They have a campaign up now. Yeah, I think I shared their link earlier.
Maybe I spelled this wrong.
Like Cerebrum.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff coming out of Alterna.
Comic Exile. Oh, no,
yeah, Legends of the Lodge is going to be running a campaign here pretty soon.
That'll
be sweet.
It's basically it's a book with Wesley Snipes.
Ah.
It's I think he's like jumping into the comic book arena, kind of like how Keanu did. He's wrote a story. He's got a self-insert.
Right.
I don't know anything about it, but I mean, I like Wesley Snipes.
Right? Just as long
And
as
I like
he
Wesley
remembers
Snipes.
to, you know,
Pay taxes. Jesus.
Don't make that same mistake twice.
Yeah.
Wesley.
Yeah, we're
Shit,
not.
man.
Yeah, we got somebody else to handle the taxes.
He'll always be played. I don't. This new dude's gonna have some fucking big ass shoes to fill, man. Like no joke.
Oh, the new Blade? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, him as an action star. Period. Like Demolition Man, Blade.
There he is.
Yeah. All right. I gotta end it. How do I end it here? I'm on my phone because my computer, for some reason, is saying I don't have internet whenever I'm connected to the Wi-Fi on my phone. So there's something going on with my computer.
Oh fuck! I wonder if it's the card.
I think it's Plegel's fault.
Your network card.
My dongle?
Maybe.
I think
if it's
Plegel's fault.
It's Plegel's fault.
Probably.
The one that brought all the bad internet in here, bad internet vibes.
The
We were just sitting here. I know, we were just sitting here having regular good old internet, and then Dan had to bring in his fucking bad internet.
He's always doing shit like that.
Let's see here.
Thanks for having me on, though.
Thanks for coming in, man. Let's see here.
It was a cool first debut on your show. I didn't realize I had never been on your show before. I swear to God, I thought
you might have been on like once or twice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I'm definitely a stranger. I could show my head around a little more.
Yeah, come hang out on TOPicLESS, man. Next week it'll be on my channel.
Fuck me. Sorry.
No. Believe me, after working tech as long as I have, I understand the swearing at the computer.
Where do I go to end the stream though on my phone? Like I see the outro, but I gotta end the stream on the phone itself.
Shit. I'm trying to think. I've had to do this before.
Oh wait, it's down there in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
It says end.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me try hitting the buttons here then. See what happens.
See you later, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
We see you. We love you. May you get high, may you drop ass, and may you get laid and all that good shit.